Come on, and
Well, you can touch something. We do nothing.
You just push the pedal and it goes, and you're like, oh.
you don't even push the pedal. You just sit.
It's really funny because in my first lesson in an automatic, he was like, yeah, you just take your foot off the brake and the car moves. And I'm like, nah, it just doesn't though. And he was like, yeah. And I was like, oh shit, that is. But speaking of cars, I passed my driving test on Monday, so I can officially drive. Thank you.
Wait, you got your license?
Yeah, I literally just got it in the post today as well. So it's all official. I can now be a menace to the roads, which is hilarious. You know, this is true. I feel like anyone who's seen my streams when I play GTA 5 would be horrified at knowing I now have my license.
GTA. That doesn't count, because otherwise everyone will be, you know.
Everyone who's just casually spoken to her knows that she's a menace.
Yeah.
I figured.
It's great because I actually passed my test with no faults, which is pretty unheard of. Like normally people have like at least 1 or 2. I know. So the most you can have is 14. At 14 you fail. But I had no faults.
But
I think
there,
it's because
that if you make like one mistake, you fucked up.
So you have like minor and major, so you can make 14 minor mistakes, and still like up to 14, then you can pass. At 14, then it will count as a major. And if you have one major, so I did do my test at 17. I literally got to a roundabout, and there was no one coming to the right of me. So I didn't realize that someone who was coming straight on the roundabout was a knobhead and speeding, and then wasn't indicating. So we basically met at the roundabout. So I instantly failed, and I was like, great. Right at the end of my test, I was like, fantastic. I just failed. So this time I was like, there was a couple of times that I got to a roundabout, and I was like, shit, I think I can go. I'm just gonna go. Fuck it, I'm gonna go. I was like, okay. It was all fine. So I can officially drive anywhere, even in your countries. So
shit, even the menace here.
Yeah.
You know that on our roundabout, you have to go the other way around.
I know, this actually just stressed me out because like sometimes I turn on the road and I'm like, am I on the correct side? And I'm like, I think I'm on the correct side. But there's so much congestion here that normally like you always know which side of the road you're supposed to be on because there's always cars. So like you always can kind of see which way. But there was a couple of times where it was like super quiet and I was like, I think it's this side. And I'm like, yeah, I'm meant to be on the left. I'm on the left.
And we also have already discussed how I'm gonna die at her hands. And Russia's gonna keep my body.
She comes to the Netherlands and just
drives
to the left side on the road.
I have a plan, right? We'll do like real life, like because
don't
this
drive
is
into his
life,
house. He's prepared for that.
Yeah, we'll all go to the Netherlands. I'll road trip you guys. I'll drive you. I'll come do a circle. Come collect you. Lola, you're gonna have to come. I think from Sweden because, like, Lord knows.
I'll
drive to Sweden.
No, you drive to the
Just
Netherlands, pick everyone up, drive to Sweden, pick me up, then drive back to the Netherlands.
Nice. Right.
Just
okay.
Take the boat.
So I'll get the ferry. Oh, so Sonia, I passed my driving test on Monday. So to give you context,
nice.
Thank you.
Congrats.
Thank you. So my plan is I'll get the ferry to France and then I'll drive from France. I'll come collect you guys from the Netherlands and I'll just drive up to Sweden. I guess then we're going to have to find somewhere in the middle or like, you know, in the ferry. I guess I'll take you all on the ferry. We can go back to the UK and, you know, like pay £8 to come in.
Ferry or the train?
Well, I don't know.
Why would you come with the train if she's bringing with a car?
Wait, just real quick, like important question.
On the train.
When you get your driver license, is it like custom then to take your friends and go to the KFC through the drive-through or like a McDonald's?
No.
I feel like, yeah, because the amount of times they've gone through a drive-through at Mackey's drive-through when like I've been very drunk, I feel like it would only be fair. Also, like at uni,
but over here it's like a custom. It's like you get your driver license. First thing you do is call your friends, "Hey, you want to go to KFC?" And then you have to do it in a week, like after you get your driver license.
Yep.
But unless I am no one's friend, no one ever done that to me. So
yeah, okay, but you never got your driver license.
No, but no one else took me either.
You live really far away. You usually take someone that's close.
Yeah, he lives far.
Yeah.
I have a lot of friends in Amsterdam. Okay, hello.
I don't think I knew you when I got my driver's license, so it was hard for me to actually go and pick you up.
Yeah, no, that's fair.
What's like the most like? Is there something that you like on your guys' like Mackey's like menu that isn't anywhere else in the world? Like, do you have like things like just for your
Or
country?
sauce.
Happiness.
Your
And a
sauce?
McCrocket.
Croquette.
Oh,
Or make a cat, yeah.
What is it?
We have a macmacka.
It's
What?
for
Macmacka?
us the
Bless you.
croquette. It's like a ragu inside with
Yeah.
fried ragu inside,
It's-
just like the croquette that we have,
It's
and then
a-
with some mustard.
Yeah, on a burger.
They unfortunately they actually renamed the macmacka into McToast, which is ridiculous. So.
But what? It's just toast?
Yeah, it's the McToast. It's like we have breakfast at McDonald's and like cafes and stuff like that.
I would go there. I love it, breakfast things.
I didn't know what we have.
Yeah, the Mac Cafe is actually pretty good. Like, unironically, the breakfast they have like
Don't you gotta have like fish and chips?
the normal like pies and stuff like that. But it also has like McMuffins, Mac toast, and like fresh pressed juices and stuff like that. It's
Wow.
decent.
You know what else is good, by the
Fair
way?
enough. Oh.
Playing D&D.
For Lola to
Thank
do the
you,
recap.
Oh boy.
Oh,
Sorry, wait, Trash. I did lie. We do actually have fish fingers in the Happy Meal. Sorry. So we
Ooh,
already have
there we
fish
go.
and chips, but you can have fish fingers and chips, I guess.
And we don't have that.
You know? Sorry,
I do
alright.
like fish.
And you can have it's like a fillet of fish.
Also, you
Yeah,
don't actually have to do it, Lola, by the way. I can do it as well. Or if anyone else wants to do it. But
I'll do it. I just
No, we
needed
should
a
do it.
refresher as to what actually happened.
yeah, I don't remember either. I forgot to read it today.
Freeze happened.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
So last time around, I came back. Lolo came back to everyone being very hostile towards the priest for no reason. Which they had confronted since Proto had seen him pouring his own blood into the wine. However, he seemed resistant, or rather immune, to the questionings. We managed, though, to convince the Count, Daryl of, I can't remember the region.
Ardenta.
Ardente, yeah, Lord Daryl of Ardente. He was convinced enough and already suspicious enough of the priest to actually bring him in for questioning anyway. Even though we managed to procure no proof that he had done anything bad at this point.
Anything more of the opposite.
Which the priest did not find what's the word for it? Particularly enticing proposition. So he seemed to try and run away. Although he got instantly knocked over by Eleanor and then grappled by... No, not grappled yet. First knocked over by Eleanor, then managed to charm Baera with some mysterious words into her mind to kill her friends. A fight then ensued where he was mostly just pushed down on the ground until he wasn't and teleported away. There's a quick, simple description of it.
you forgot the part where I got yeeted into the air.
Yeah. V got thrown into the air by Proto and then landed down on the priest, Akshan, after Seren was pushed away also by Proto whilst they were grappling the priest. The priest muttered something about wanting more souls. I think Seren was the one who caught on to. Or rather being disappointed that he couldn't get more souls than he did.
So important note, he said he did have enough for something.
Oh yeah, he said he had enough, but he wanted more.
Yeah.
Water trucker.
And then, the brawl happened. He teleported away, and we talked a bit with the Lord. The Lord said that he would inform the people of the town that the priest was a bad guy. And then we decided to start traveling towards Ardente together with the Lord and his retinue. Along the way, Seren decided to riz up the Lord, quite successfully so. They decided to have a date later on that evening at the what was it called? The Gargoyle, I think.
The Gargo Inn, yeah.
The Gargoyle Inn, yeah. To watch a performer. Cough, cough. And Baera apologized to Proto about shooting him, which was something that happened in the battle before.
Yeah.
And then as we arrived to Ardente, the party decided to split up to get some things done in different places. Seren and Eleanor, I believe, decided to go in and get rooms for the group in the Gargoyle Inn, where Seren was unfortunately spotted in her less than cleaned up state by a certain Maurice. After a heated exchange of words back and forth about both of them stealing each other's loots, apparently, Eleanor managed to spot a singular rainbow-colored feather falling down from the rafters above them, from seemingly nowhere.
Indeed.
Indeed, that covered most of it.
You forgot about Proto's giant horse as well to go like no space at all.
Like 30 feet in that direction.
Yeah.
Yeah, what the fuck is this? Oh, this tries being annoying. Alright. So yes, indeed, that all happened. There were also a few characters that were kind of noticeable inside the tavern. One hooded figure somewhere in the corner. One character that I kind of described wrong, I described them with the red skin, but it's more it's still slightly reddish skin, but more human and elfin-like, and the robes were red. I just had to remember it wrong because apparently I didn't write it down before. Obviously, there was also Maurice. Let me double check if there was anyone else. Not directly, as things happened a little bit too fast. So, Seren and Maurice are having a shout out, a scream off. Eleanor sees a feather falling down. We're going over to V, who decided to walk south towards the herbalist. Alchemist, herbalist. I still don't know myself. Let me quickly see if I can do this real quick. Guess this would do the trick.
Oh,
Yep. The same. And that. Alright, so back to Ardenta. You're walking towards the south. It's as you can see, it's not a very long walk. It's not a very big town. It inhabits about 1,000 people.
where is the inn on this map?
This is an inn.
The one we're staying at.
Yeah, this is the Gargoyle. This is the Dove Inn, I think. And this is the Highwayman. This was the... I think I forgot to upload a new pic, because I actually made like a thing for it, but I didn't upload it. So, tough luck.
Next time.
Yeah, the herbalist is over here. So you keep walking the main road there, and you quickly spot a small shop with a lot of plants in front, colorful plants mostly, and a sign that says, I don't remember on top of my head. It says Plants and Brews.
I go inside to see if it's still open at this time.
As you go inside, the door does open. There's a little bell that wrinkles as you go in. And you kind of see a middle-aged lady kind of looking up towards you as she's like cleaning some stuff off. She has light brownish hair, slightly turning gray already. She wears a, I guess one of those olden purple dresses with a brown in the middle. Welcome. You're just in time before I close.
Oh, sorry. I just wish to peruse your wares if that's possible. Or just a bit.
Did I do that? Wait. Of course. And I will show you the shop. I'll show it to everyone for now.
Oh.
Oh.
Oh, this I like.
Oh.
We have a couple of things. I have a potion of healing. I have a potion of climbing, some alchemical fire, and a couple of tools to make your own stuff with, if you so desire.
If you find me a 0 gold, it's free, right?
Yeah, it's free.
It's free.
It's one of those, the item didn't scan. I guess it's free then.
It's free real estate.
I don't know how expensive that potion is.
Very expensive.
Let me
Only
double check.
like couple silver at best.
Let me potion. It's about 180 gold.
Let me add it.
Alright. I don't remember the exact recipes for eating potions and stuff.
On top of my head, it mostly used curative and reactive regions.
One of each or more? Also, do you have like the thing for it? So I can look it up real fast.
I have the thing here.
Oh,
I have a lot of things.
I expect I at least need like a vial and a flask, right?
Yeah, that's for sure. Potion of healing. Let's see. You need 3 common curative regions and 1 glass vial.
Do I have enough? I do not. I do not have enough. I have 43 gold.
You have how much?
43.
Yeah, I need to give you guys some money sometime.
Could I perhaps purchase a vial and 2 of your curatives?
Of course. The curatives are like under pretty much like a glass store desk thingy. I don't know how you call those. So she grabs those 2 and she grabs the bottle or the vial from behind her. And she puts them on the table. Is there anything else you...
No, that will be it for now. Oh, might come back later when my pockets are a bit heavier than they are now. That's all for now.
well, that would be 31 gold.
Alright, so now wrap 31 gold.
Can you buy it directly from the shop? Yeah, I think so, right?
I can-
Just curious if it works.
I like that you said it sort of in the voice of the woman behind the desk. Can you buy it directly from the shop? Do you know how the UI, how the interface works?
Alright. Yeah, I do have it.
Nice.
Thank you.
Do you have contactless?
Yeah, instead of money, you guys gotta keep, by the way. So, you know, pretty sure keep is slightly more expensive than the amount of gold you should have.
If it doesn't work, you might have to use Google Chrome.
I will put this aqua fire up your ass.
Ooh, that's one hell of a colon test.
Could I use chip and pin for that?
Oh, thank you for your patronage, and you're always welcome to come back for more shopping.
Have a nice evening.
You too.
I Yes, I leave and head back to the tavern to see the show.
She goes back to cleaning, and you walk back to the tavern to get kidnapped by a dragon, and then we go back to Proto and Beira, who jump on a horse, walk for like 50 feet, and then jump off a horse. As you see this 4 buildings that are outlined by a fence, you notice that there are 2 blacksmiths that are standing across of each other. You notice a carpenter with a lot of wood, especially in the back of it, and one shop that's more of a tanning shop / leather worker. Obviously, they also have banners on them. The first blacksmith that you see, I might be remembering these 2 wrong. I don't have the other map in front of me. But you notice that they have a bit more of the tool variant, like lumbering tools, farming tools, blacksmithing tools, all that kind of stuff, which is called the metal expertise. You have the carpenter, which is very originally called carpentry. You have did not make a shop for a leather worker apparently, but there is a leather worker, and you have another blacksmith, which is more of the weapon and armor variant, which is called Beat the Heat.
Important question. Is it just a leather worker or is it a tannery?
I had it planned for both.
Alright.
I just apparently forgot to make it.
Tanneries usually stink like piss, literally.
Yeah.
Like a lot.
Yeah, but this is a fantasy shop, so they fantasy world, so they have like magical
Perfume.
Oh yeah, they spray perfume on all of their piss. Good
Magical
to know.
Febreze.
No, instead of piss, it smells like shit.
Ah, okay.
The usual.
Nice. Then I would turn towards the tools shop.
All right.
I think it's better if I stay with the horses.
Oh,
With the horse.
yeah, keep it. Not so.
Oh, there, boy. Horse is not even moving, just complete stasis.
Calm, Silver, calm.
Oh, bet
What
you're
if you
hungry. Huh?
named your horse?
Alright, so as you walk to the metal expertise, again here as well, you guys kind of see like people closing up shop, or at least getting ready to close it. You occasionally notice a few looks between the 2 blacksmiths. As a craftsman yourself, you probably, or craftswoman actually in your case, but you kind of notice that like the looks that they're giving each other are slightly more of a rifle-ish kind of looks, but also not as hostile in other places of rivalry. It's a bit of rivalry, but with acceptance.
I mean, they work in different trades, so.
Yeah. You notice kind of a small male human, early 30s, who is currently like bringing some of the metal tools inside to not have it get, what do you call it? Morning dew on. Yeah, to keep the rust off.
Oh, okay.
So yeah, he's bringing some of the stuff inside, or at least in an almost like a garage-like building that's on the side of it.
Actually, yeah. Hi. Hello.
Oh, hello. What can I do for you?
Still, oh, you're still open.
Yeah, we're just cleaning, preparing.
Well, I have two things I need. First is just a set of smith's tools. I've misplaced mine.
Definitely have a couple of those. And the other thing?
A chain, 50 to 60 feet, rough, made to build to last.
Well, we have a couple of chains that you can put together. We keep them in 10 feet ranges.
That's fine.
All right.
Right. I would probably need to either ask you to put them together or borrow your forge. I don't have a source of heat currently.
Should be quickly doable. They're made to do that, so.
Yeah.
Nah. Ta-da! Shop!
Yes, shop. Good. Smith's tools. Each
So
20 gold
cheap here.
pieces.
What?
Chains.
So
10
cheap
feet.
here compared to what I bought.
I need that times 5. What the fuck's that? Maths. 25.
25. So it's a total of 45 gold.
Yep. Chicka. And then. Chicka. Jesus, that weighs. I guess chain's heavy, yo.
Mm-hmm. Hey, these are all official things, so you know, don't blame me.
Yeah, no, yeah.
Here, and he takes the chains inside. Somehow for his posture, surprisingly strong. As he's like literally 160, not too beefy, but he just kind of picks it up, walks off, catches it a little bit off guard. And you can kind of hear him. Well, you can hear it in the music. You kind of hear someone hammering at the moment.
Yeah.
And as he said, they're kind of made to quickly be able to fit together. So it takes him about 10 minutes, and he comes back with a 50 feet chain instead.
Nice.
So you can delete 4 and just put them right down
Yeah.
50.
Right 50 instead.
And increase the weight.
Yeah. I also noticed he had carpenters too, so I'm gonna buy those as well.
How rich are you? What the fuck?
Here's my money.
I had 62 gold.
Hey, what?
I started with more, I guess.
What? Ooh.
Thank you.
I got most of the gold, I think. I got 73.
But it's because you kept everything for yourself.
Yeah.
I also have like 10 gold and silver, so.
Oh, wow. I think I got a lot more gold.
Oh,
Yeah,
did you get
I got
more?
like, I got like, I've just been hoarding bad things, you know.
Oh, right. If I could also ask whilst I'm here. Oh, thank you for the work chain.
Yeah, no
Where
problem.
do you purchase your materials from?
Most of the materials here come from either Drycar or from...
Africa.
Merton?
Mert. Right.
Merton is the main supplier of the islands in the entire Drycar kingdom so far, together with Drycar themselves.
I see. Well, it's just I am in quite desperate need of some lead.
Can definitely buy that there as well. Firstly, we have kind of run out of our own goods, partly.
Ah.
I think if I saw it correctly. We do. We mostly have some scraps left. Let me double check here. If you want some ingots, you can go to Beat the Heat. They still have some ingots left, I believe. Not lead though, as far as I know.
Yeah, no, lead isn't really suitable for arms and armor.
No, really isn't.
Right. I could technically make them with just regular iron as well, but that's a waste.
What are you trying to
Well-
make? If may I ask?
Oh, bullets. It's
Okay.
yeah. But I can't have that's sort of why I want to use lead, because one shot and they're spent. It's not like I can gather something shot with this thing. I like clap the battery on, hang it on my side.
Well, in that case, I wish you a lot of luck. I'm pretty sure you can make them with iron now.
Oh yeah, no, I definitely could. It's just the price difference between the amount of iron I need for one bullet as opposed to lead. And well, the iron is lighter, it's less malleable, it inflicts slightly less damage, more penetrates. There's maths to it.
Is there?
Yeah.
Oh, fuck. Well, unfortunately, I couldn't help you more, but
Yeah, I guess I'll have to. Do you know when the next delivery comes in?
well, we had a delivery pretty recently, but there was no lead this time.
I guess I'm gonna
Wait.
have to be a bit more frugal.
Yeah, we don't often order lead here, and I think most of the times they just send iron, and we get some of the iron that goes towards NA. Often goes in a couple of cards, as the entire few cards that go towards NA.
Well, that's a shame. I guess I'm going to have to make do with some iron for now. I have some of that on me already, so I don't really have a need to buy that. If that will.
Alright, well, if there's anything else that I can do for you, let me know. Otherwise, I'm gonna continue closing up shop.
Yeah, no, thank you. I got everything I need.
Alright, well, it was a pleasure doing business with you, and good luck on your bullet adventure.
Thank you, and good luck with that. I point towards like the forge and him, and I point towards the other smith.
Well, we make the more important tools that help them make their tools or their armors and stuff. So, you know, secretly we're just the better shop. And Evil Wings, nah, lifts up another couple of chains where you're still like, how the fuck is he carrying this? And starts walking inside.
Yeah, right. Thank you. And I'll walk back to Proton.
All right.
So, didn't get everything I need, but most of it. Now I think I could actually help Saren with her Maurice issues. I rattle the chain of it.
We don't know about the Maurice issue yet, right?
No, I think she said that she believed it was Maurice in there because we were talking about how to make him talk at the end of last session.
Let's jump on Magnus and get back as fast as we can.
Discord did fucky things.
Yeah, for a moment.
Oh,
Yeah, how come Discord does that so often nowadays?
well,
Done.
well, let's jump back on Magnus. That's what I've called him.
All right.
And head back as fast as we can. Even though it's over there, but
Yeah,
it will be way cooler if you
we
go and
can
hold.
take a lap around,
Yeah.
and I'll hop on and just expecting myself to get to drive again.
All right. We do a lap through the city.
Oh, Wolfie, accept the purchase thing for the carpet too.
Yeah.
Afterwards, so.
I also have one more
No,
question.
reject.
Because I convert some golds, have some more gold. But I also need alchemist tools, right? Or alchemy tools, whatever it's called.
Yeah.
Did they have that? Because I don't remember.
Might have forgotten to add that, but they should have some.
How much would that be?
That's a good question. Let me quickly open the compendium. Let me go to items.
I had 93 silver left, so converted. I have now 22 golds. I have a bit more left.
See, you guys are actually rich.
Well, no.
Alchemy supplies, right?
Yeah.
Let's see, that would be 50 gold.
What?
I just dragged it in, says it's 50 gold.
Oh my. Okay.
Some of the tools are a lot more expensive than the others.
Alright.
Probably
Well-
because a lot of gold, of glass bottles and God knows what.
Guess I will have to ask the word for Molly then. But that will be in the
Alright. Well, apparently since the other two are taking a little lap and you were already done faster in general, you're the first one that arrives back at the tavern. And as you go inside, you kind of hear a screaming match going off in the left back corner. I would say this happens about the same time as the feather drops that you
Walk
come
in
in.
as- Do I also see it in my perception?
Uh,
It would take me a bit to notice.
I'm gonna say no because you're less aware as you're just like entering.
It's too much to take in at all.
Yeah, you just kind of hear like the screaming going off, and you look in that direction and you see Saren yelling at some half-elfen person. Let me drag you in here as well. And you see Eleanor kind of standing right in front of you at the bar.
I just... Alright, I
Well,
walk
then-
towards Eleanor.
Hey, if you see me looking not at them, but above them.
Yeah, the feather would be dropping around here-ish.
Okay.
Would I notice her
Oh,
looking
I
that
was,
direction?
I was definitely there. I was in front of the.
Oh,
Yeah.
Yeah, you were still I thought you were still talking to the bar.
I did it really quickly and walked because I didn't want to miss it.
Yeah, she did say she went to the front
Yeah.
to watch the show.
Yeah, I wanted to show.
then I would just go up towards Eleanor. Probably too
Would you
late to
have-
notice the feather dropping.
Would you have noticed the feather dropping then?
Nah, probably too late. If I would be walk over there, pass through the people.
Oh,
I
where,
was
where,
more thinking about Eleanor.
where
Oh,
was the
Eleanor.
feather?
Because the feather would be around here.
Oh, around there, and then
Or
I
actually,
would know.
here even.
I thought if it was above them, but then I would have noticed.
No, it was
But
like... Because I thought you were like still talking with the barkeep.
No,
when
no,
when it fell.
I've been instantly paying that off and walking away. I wanted to be the forefront of everything.
In that case, because I already said some spot, I'll just say like as you walked in, you see the feather drop.
No idea what it means. Just we'll figure it out. Alright, I just noticed it and then look at it.
I
for a
mean,
bit.
you
Walk
have
toward-
seen a feather like that before.
Was it the... Which was the kitten thing?
Yeah, it looks a lot like that. Yeah.
Oh,
One that
okay.
I captured in a pouch.
Yeah, and it's been stealing my stuff pretty much the whole campaign.
Yep.
And I've complained about it stealing my stuff for the whole campaign. I've just not rolled high enough to find it. So I've just had to keep it with me.
The shame none of us could have learned see invisibility, huh?
No, it's
don't
almost like I
think I
could pick
can.
multiple spells.
Didn't someone pick up the last feather as well and kept it?
Is it cursed? No, I don't think anyone took it.
No. Oh, okay.
Should I?
Did-
I wanted to say I walk over there and pick up the feather, but I'm not so sure anymore. You know what? Fuck it. Like the feather's falling, I notice it and I will walk towards it, like catch it with my hand, and like if that's possible.
Yeah, I'll allow it. It is quite busy, but the walk towards the feather is actually kind of empty, as most people are standing or close to the stage, or on the other side of the tavern,
Enjoying the show.
enjoying the show. Indeed.
Right, so just hold the feather and walk towards Eleanor, so we go sure at the front of the crowd.
All right. So as you grab the feather, you have a feather in your hand.
No!
Oh no! Oh shit!
Alright, new character. Got it. No, I poked it and walked towards Eleanor.
Hey, hey.
Do you
I'm
look
out.
at the feather for a second actually, or do
Yeah,
you just
like
poke it?
I would just look at that for a moment to like curious.
Uh,
We'll probably like look up for a moment, but not notice anything, I assume.
do a history check.
Oh boy. See if I can remember the feather. Press mystery. +0.
I'm gonna have to double check if it says anything more specific. So give me 1 second. But as you pick up the feather, you instead of like going towards Control F and looking up the name of the cat, I went to like the page number, typed in cat.
Page cat.
Page cat.
Still be...
Yeah. Sorry, let me quickly. But you actually kind of recognize the feather from before, and you suddenly remember that these feathers are also quite rare. They, unless they're from stories that you've heard. Unless given or naturally fallen, they keep their color. If they are forcibly taken, they lose and brittle. And they're actually quite a collector's item.
Alright. We're hitting potions, I guess.
There's your
You
goal.
you don't
Yeah.
actually. Yeah, unfortunately, apparently didn't take the other one with you. But these
We got
feathers are worth about 200 gold.
I don't remember about the other feather.
Alright,
The
I
thing is,
poked it.
I might have been the one to pick it up, but it's not in my inventory, and I still haven't
Yeah.
managed to recover my notes. So I don't know.
I
might have
think
just-
you did. I think
I
you
might have
did
just
pick it
mentioned
up.
now.
I do feel like someone picked it up. Yeah.
I feel like
That's why I'm
Viola
asking.
picked it up and kept it because you were like, oh, maybe we'll find the cat again.
It's okay, guys. I can take a second one. No worries.
2 collector's items?
Oh
Hmm.
my god.
Oh my, no way. But the
You're
cat
having-
has been in my bag for the whole journey. Oh my
And
god.
you might have like 4 of those feathers in your
Probably. I like empty the bag I'm holding and just like feathers keep falling out like one by one.
We're rich.
Ah.
Alright, but yeah, I expect for a moment see like the beautiful colors of it. And pocket it safely somewhere.
Yeah,
Then
with
head
your
towards Eleanor.
and with your pass, you managed to recognize it.
Nice.
And you walk
Probably
up.
would have turned away.
You walk up to Eleanor. You kind of have to warm yourself. Well, actually, these guys are sitting on the chairs. And
Scared of my mask anyway.
they're
These
not
are
paying much.
purified.
They're not paying much attention to you. Actually, they're just looking at the show. They're actually now very invested in the screaming mess that's going on, and you could have sworn, and Eleanor as well, that it kind of looks like there have been a few people who have been like making a bet if there's gonna be a bitch fight.
Nice.
A Bard fight.
Cat fight.
Oh, so walk up to Eleanor.
Maurice would definitely be a catty bitch.
Did I
Hey, see? I'm like
Good art.
laughing there.
did I miss something when I was away?
Well, that's Maurice.
Oh, that's the one that needs to face judgment.
Give me my fucking loot back!
I don't have your fucking loot. You saw my loot. You're such a fucking liar. Why are you trying to gaslight me all the time?
My loot has disappeared the same day as you did.
Wow, you fucked Melissa that day, so I don't want to fucking hear it.
Yeah, but do you know what else? I also fucked your mom.
Maurice, that's fucking rude. You know my mum's dead.
I said her mom, not yours.
Oh. Still, Maurice, that's so fucking rude.
Yeah, you suddenly hear coming from from the crowd. Hi, Saren.
And then, like, turn my head slightly.
And you see Larissa, the mom of Melissa. It's just this one.
Sophie, well, they had a thing, and now they're like fighting about that one of them stole the loot, but the other one stole the loot. So they were fighting about that. And then you hear keep them screaming, like I'm trying to whisper it into his ear so he
Yeah, I'm
can
like
get
trying
up.
to focus on it, but like missing
Good.
all of it.
The
Getting
only
back to
reason why you
Dave.
fucked Larissa, Maurice, is because she gave you a free in at the fucking bar.
I didn't fully understand what you said, but honestly, she's just better.
Wow, absolutely. Well, you can give me my goddamn loot bag. That's the first thing for first.
How about you give me my loot back?
Oh my god, Maurice, I don't have time, so I have to get through your thick fucking skull. I don't have your fucking loot. Why would I want that
I like
trashy
yours!
instrument anyways? It's literally yours. It's just trash. You're just jealous of me. You've always been fucking jealous of me.
I think that's the other way around.
God, okay, don't project your feelings onto me, for fuck's sake.
Now this prototype and Baira also walk in. Unless unless there was something you guys want to do.
Where?
Yeah.
I think I know what this is. I heard stories about these things. Is this a tavern brawl?
Not yet.
Do we get to throw the tables and chairs at people?
Not yet.
The bartender did not seem to notice what you just said.
But it might evolve into it. Anyway, let's get closer.
Suddenly the bartender like walks up a little bit. It's like, alright, show's over. Or well, not, wait. I'm paying you for a show, not for a screaming match. Lady, get off the stage.
And I'd be like, wow, Maurice, how do you fucking feel about this now? Fucking ruined everything. You're gonna ruin your reputation. I thought you had better showmanship than that, you asshole.
So
Yeah,
in
but at
this
least I'm
moment,
not a thief.
I'm slowly walking up the stage, grabbing her by their shoulders, like slowly taking her off the stage. I think we heard enough.
Are you going willingly or are you?
I'm gonna say, actually, no. Hold on 1 second. And then I will
I
pull
gotta-
out my replacement loot. And I was like, you want a fucking show? I'll give you a fucking show. And then I will perform a very rude song about Maurice, basically calling him a whore in every single way that I can.
All right,
Performance check.
this becomes a
just-
rap battle.
So I will just
Do a
grab
performance
next to
check.
the podium, like, oh no.
If I roll low.
Ah!
As he will also start playing, I think he wins.
I think he will win.
He wins with 1 point.
No way.
Oh wait, no, he wins with 5 points. Never mind.
No, okay. At
That's
least
not a
that's
3.
win.
And you at first you notice that like both you are getting cheers, but over like the duration of going back and forth, the cheers are getting louder for Maurice, and you sometimes hear some laughing towards you.
And then with that, I stop playing and I look at him and I say in a really serious voice, it's like, you better give me my loot back for Maurice or else I'll make you pay for this. And then I
Ah,
storm
can't hear
off.
thieves.
And I just storm off. like big flouncy, like knocking like his like if he had a little stool on this like whatever he had on the stage, like knocking it off as I went.
Maurice just goes like, and we have a winner! And claps a little bit. Nah,
Like my middle finger straight up as I'm walking.
he just doesn't back.
Right, so are some people clapping right now around me?
Yeah.
I like stare at some people, like, you know, like with that I stare at them that are clapping.
Quote is also probably clapping. People start clapping, he's clapping, and he goes like, no.
Sarah kind of reaches. Or sorry.
I have 2 Sharons now.
Yeah, too soon.
Mayor kind of reaches back and just pulls Proto's hands down. Like, no.
Fee, can you do me the intimidation check?
Can I roll some other
Nope.
charisma?
I guess I would.
Net 20 it.
Oh,
Or do that.
or do that.
Why is it charisma intimidation? It's not fair.
People just kind of
was-
give you a look and like,
I was thinking that I'd try to join in on that by just kind of stretching out to my full height and kind of doing the same thing, like sort of looking down at people with a like disapproving look, shaking my head.
you can also roll 1, but that with the disadvantage at this point.
Alright. I was thinking of joining him as he was doing it, but it's fine. I have a +5 to this.
You're way better than me.
Oh.
The few people that are close to you actually do, like, woo! Maurice! Seven!
At the person who did that, just give a nod.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Backs off a little bit.
Is there a table with a drink? Drink on the table or something?
Oh no.
There are a lot of tables with drinks on them.
Oh no.
Most of them are occupied.
Yeah. Is there just a simple beer somewhere?
I just realized where I'm standing. God damn it, Wolfie. For fuck's sake. Anyway, yeah, sorry, continue.
I mean, there are definitely like simple beers on tables where people are like drinking from.
So what is the normal gold thing for a beer? Do I remember that?
Beer would be an average of. Depends if they're in the mug. There are 4 copper pieces each.
Okay, I will put a silver piece on the table, grab the person's drink.
Hey,
Like
hey.
first- And I grab it and I will just throw the water like on Maurice.
To do a dexterity check?
Dexterity check, okay.
He's gonna do a dexterity save, I guess.
Contested dexterity versus acrobatics.
Oh, there are these rolls!
And he starts singing, he's playing his lute, he turns away for a second, and at this point you're waiting for him to kind of turn around so you can splash the beer in his face. And he turns around, sees you do it, and quickly backs away and just keeps on playing.
I will throw the mug after it when I walk away.
The barkeeper did not see anything.
Improvised weapon.
That's true.
But I don't have the...
Roll flat dex.
Okay. Do I hit it though?
I think it's happening, Pyro.
Well, yeah, you now roll an attack roll. So
Okay.
just a dex roll.
Without proficiency.
Yeah. So just roll a d20 and add your dex modifier.
And my dex modifier is +2.
Actually, just fucking baseball throwing this mug at him.
No, he just kind of catches it and puts it in. I'd like to have a beer, please.
What are these rolls, you guys? Come on.
Man, that's terrible.
2 in a row.
Yeah, my was
Just-
horrendous.
It's all because of Saren.
Just roll a
Yeah.
16 with disadvantage, lol.
I didn't.
Roll the 1.
Best moment in my life and I failed.
Oh,
Okay, yeah, I'm
Yeah.
out as well. I'm like following Saren. That was my time.
Yeah, I guess same. Also, Wolfie, why are all of these NPCs around here red when you hover them?
Oh yeah.
Oh, in that
Well,
case,
I-
I guess Spirit Guardians.
Because I didn't bother to change them all to non-hostile. Because I think I have to do that per person.
Right.
It's
Yeah.
easier
But-
to make them hostile than not hostile.
But these are literally just random NPCs.
Except
At
for
least at most of them. There, as I said, there's a few exceptions like Maurice,
the ones without the border. and Mr.
Larissa,
And the
Fucking
red lady.
Larissa.
And the rugged man over there.
and the right
Oh,
man
I
over
said
there.
to
And this
Maurice,
woman.
maybe-
And that woman. Probably this one looks the most unique out of all.
But she's square.
Yeah.
She's
Ah,
from
she's-
Minecraft.
No, she
Rectangular.
she has this very fancy red dress, and she has like an agate. I don't know how you pronounce that. Agate.
A gate.
That's in like in her forehead, and then there's like 4 more that are floating around her head, almost forming into a crown.
She's human, right?
More looks half elven.
Okay. I see.
Oh, I said to Maurice, the only reason why you fucked Larissa was to have a free room in the inn. By the way, earlier. Which I feel like was fair. Anyways, I'm showing off. I presume we got the rooms. Didn't we get the rooms?
Yeah.
Yeah. Alright. I am storming off
I got the keys.
to the rooms, like tears slightly running down, like Saren's face. But like very like controlled and like keeping it together.
I would have kept an eye out for a nice tree for V to sleep under once we were taking a ladder up.
I would also do that, actually.
Not
I
that
did-
hard to find. There are enough trees outside.
I did see it.
I would point out where the best one to find was too.
Yeah, I saw one on the map, like near the river. On the map.
Wait.
There was a nice tree near the river. But there's
That looks like a good tree.
That's a good tree.
Yeah.
What's
It's
up
gonna
here?
be home for tonight.
Look at that tree.
Oh, it's so beautiful, those curves.
Look at that
Don't-
foliage.
Don't.
Okay, please no tree texture confirmed.
Does it have a nice shrubbery at the bottom?
Nice strawberry.
I want you to find me a shrubbery.
Does the shrubbery match the leaf crown?
No comment.
IKEA tree.
I don't know if I did this correctly. It's been a while since I did this.
There are 2 of the road man brooding in the corner.
Where are the
The what?
stairs? The stairs.
There's one there, and then there's one there.
Oh yeah.
Oh, really? Do a perception. Your passive perception didn't really notice him.
Oh, okay.
Oh, I
Is
don't
it
know what
like
the stairs
memory?
are.
Do you have to like find the
Don't know either. Maybe
Hmm.
maybe
siblings or
You
dating?
reckon here?
is it this is
Is
outside.
it this door? Yeah, that's outside. Is it this door
What were
here?
you thinking?
Wait, what are you,
Oh, I'm going up to the room.
Up the room is up the stairs.
Where's the
This
stairs?
says. This says.
Like there?
Yeah, apparently I fucked something up. Wait, give me 1 second.
Oh, that's a stair. There.
Oh, sister.
There's a stair.
Right
Okay, no,
here.
this way.
Give me 1 second. Apparently
What?
didn't create it.
I'll give you 4.
There's an even more stairs here. Oh, this is bathroom.
Ah. There's bathrooms finally. Buying these goddamn medieval towns. Jesus.
Oh no, you'll have to take an actual bath. Just walk into the river this time.
Yeah. So
Oh, kurwa.
it's a bit unfortunate, but these doors are technically should not have walls in them. They're like clap doors that are connected from the bar into a wall, and there are clap doors behind them that lead into the pretty big kitchen, from what you can tell. The door where Eleanor is standing now indeed leads to a washing room and to two bathrooms. And there's also in the hallway there's a place where you can wash your hands.
I've been abducted by the attic,
You walked up the stairs.
and I can't go back.
So I guess before
The only way is up.
so I guess before everybody's heading out to do their thing, you would just say, sleep well.
Aw.
Already?
No, I assume everybody's going to bed. That's why.
No, I'm going to have a
It's-
cry and then get ready for tonight.
It's like 5:20 p.m. at this point.
Oh, never mind then. I thought.
Yeah.
I'm going to go suggest to Sarah and something we can do to Maurice.
Nice. Yeah, I think my plan is I'm gonna go to the room, I'm gonna go to the bathroom, I'm gonna get freshened up, I'm gonna look hot as tits basically for my date with Daryl and make my massive middle finger to Maurice. Like I'm like going out to the nines. Like I've got a bone to fucking pick, and then
Maurice has won the battle so far.
Yep.
You've got a bone to yeah.
I got I got some bones to pick. I've had bones to pick in my time. I've lived lives. I'm old. I'm experienced, we should say.
You rented two bedrooms, by the way, which are kind of in the back. Of course, as per usual, you guys just walk into the master's bedroom of the owners.
Yep. This is ours now.
You guys have literally no concept of
I stayed out.
proper social behavior.
I stayed outside. Okay.
I just, as soon as it's back, I just want to explore it. It's like I just gotta know what's in there.
I just want to know what's in the door. Isn't
Yeah, so alright.
Also, technically, that door would have been locked, so you wouldn't have been able to get in there.
so-
But yeah, your keys have like numbers on them, and those numbers go into that room and into that room.
Okay, I got the keys. We're in room number 8 and 10.
Sure.
Alright.
So
2, 3,
Uh,
seven.
It's only
yeah,
9
okay.
rooms, but
wait, there we go.
9
Oh,
is on the
yeah.
other side, you know. Like it's always even on one side and uneven on the other.
Yeah, like a street.
Yep,
Yeah.
there's only 9 rooms. We have room 8 and 10.
Oh, but
So you skip
where?
room 4.
we have room 4 and 5.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9.
9.
Oh, there's a room 4 and 5.
There's rooms through here as well.
Oh my god, there's so many rooms.
And there is also a nice outdoor veranda-ish thingy balcony.
Veranda.
Oh, this is a this is
Balcony.
outdoor veranda.
Oh, no balcony?
Ah.
Yeah,
Veranda.
A veranda. That's like normally underground,
shut up.
not on the first floor. Alright, which
I
room
will
am
summon Tiamat.
There's one.
You should check my shopping list, Wolfie.
Your what list?
I mean, my player journal.
I think I put like in my player journey like right in the beginning when Wolfie was first showing me how to use the site, like Wolfie spells, and like he only noticed it like a month in or something.
Wolfie really shouldn't check my player journal.
I don't trust the player. Darn. Last time at last campaign I also put things like notes and it was all gone.
Hmm.
I don't trust it. I just keep it with paper.
But that was because we switched servers, I think.
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah.
Just
I
in
got
case,
paper.
I'm gonna copy it. That's a good thing. Actually.
Yeah, it's
Copy
always
it.
always
It's
works.
a risky one.
So what are you guys doing? I heard
I'm having a
Sarah's,
bit of a cry. I'm having a bit of a cry on the bed.
roll the 20 for crying.
Alright.
Is it sniffle sniffle or is it ugly cry?
Oh, we all know what it's gonna be.
Oh,
It's
that's good. For...
It's quiet enough so the people downstairs cannot hear it.
It's a little-
Is it the other way around? Like if your tree is like really bad and you're like really loud?
No, just it's not. It wasn't a skill check. So you're lucky.
Sharon, I think it went pretty well. Looking at the circumstances.
I just, you know, I really thought we had something, even though he's just not as good as me, and that's fine because I was happy to be the better person in the duo, and I was like, you know, the more creative one. He just didn't trust my creative output, but to fuck Larissa, she's a fucking ugly hoe. And then like big like snot like just dribbling down like.
Larissa
That's
was the
fine.
mom of your best friend.
Yeah, I stand by what I said.
Just to get things straight, you guys were a thing. Then he
Yeah.
went like going to other he went to Larissa was the mom, but to the daughter,
Melissa.
like best friend, Melissa.
Well, you know, Melissa performed with us too. We performed together. We met on the road. We like did quite a few performances together. We worked really well. Like when we performed together, we performed really well. And then, you know, some of us got more attention than others in some places and vice versa, and it just got very competitive. And then he didn't like my creative ideas, which I think is ridiculous because he's just boring, and I've said that his same old act has always been boring. And he didn't want to take more chances. And then, you know, I come into the room and he's literally in the bed in the room we've been sharing the whole week we've been there, fucking Melissa. Now I've just found out he was doing a mum too.
Well, why?
Because he's a whore. That's why.
Gigolo.
Yeah, that's.
Yeah, whatever you want to call it, you know. And
Well,
he just couldn't handle the fact that I got a lot of attention because of my creative ideas and my appearance. And, you know, he just always wanted to be the main star, and he couldn't handle that I might have a bit more limelight than him because I'm just better than him. And now he's seen me and I look hideous and I feel disgusting. So, you know, it's fine. Then I take like this huge like, it's fine. And then I like starting to brush my hair out and like get the stuff out of it, and I'm like, because I'm gonna make him pay.
So you left the group because there was a really bad again like he fucked with your best
Well,
friend.
no, I wouldn't have left for that, to be honest. I mean, I was pissed off, but I would have stayed. I just would have fucked his best friend. It was the fact that he stole my loot that was the final straw. How fucking petty do you have to be to steal someone's prized possession? I had that loot for over 100 years. Like, he couldn't even comprehend 100 years.
Okay, so but why was he saying that he stole your loot as well? Like
Because he's a liar. Because he has to be the victim. That's why Maurice is always the victim. So I can't stand his bullshit.
Yeah, he looked like a total douchebag. I tried to throw a mug again to him, but
How about we make
it's fine. He's crafty. He's just always crafty. It's because loads of people throw drinks at him. Normally because, you know, he was whoring himself out to somebody and they were pissed off with him. Oh, he should have fucked his best friend. Oh, I can't believe he stole my loot. We have to find the loot. Like, that's like the most important thing. I don't know what he's talking about his loot for. Like, his loot was a piece of shit anyways. It was literally like broken.
Well, what we could do is that we could interrogate him. Because now on stage he didn't say anything. Maybe because of the stage he wanted to be looking almighty and everything. But when we put him on a chair with some nice... I saw Belle rocking with some nice chains.
I think I'm liking this idea, you know? I feel like he needs to learn his lesson and,
Sure,
you know...
he's just that stare could like take everything out there. So
And I
What?
feel
No.
like
But for now, I would say just freshen yourself up. You have a nice date. Don't forget about that. And Maurice, like, he's just an ugly fella, so don't care about him.
yeah.
We know that he doesn't like have the loot right now, but with some interrogation, we may be fine. The location of the loot.
Yeah.
And otherwise, we just steal his loot again. Like steal
I
everything he
mean,
has.
to be honest, it's just worthless. I wouldn't even like I wouldn't even sell my spit for that loot. His loot is a
Isn't
piece of trash.
isn't the idea of him just having no musical material is better than him having some? Like he can't perform anymore, so that's good. You
Yeah.
could just
I
destroy
guess
it,
so.
you know?
I feel like that's a bit extreme, Eleanor, to be honest. But you know, I like the sentimentality in it. And the sentiment, I like the sentiment.
Yeah. Sorry, I don't really have a. I'm not really sentiment with objects, so lots of things break. So I
It's
don't.
like imagine if you had your sword, your favorite sword, for a really long time, and someone just thought, "I'll just take it," because you know you were having an intimate relationship with one of the people you were working with, and then they decide to have an intimate relationship with someone else, and their mum. To take another
I
deep
still
breath.
don't get it. Like when there was a woman who's standing up, that's probably the mom.
That's the mum. That's Larissa.
She isn't even looking that pretty. Like, how could you, as a person,
It's
decide to
because
go with someone's mom? Well, that's so ridiculous. Like,
There.
if she
you
was
know.
hot, okay, but
It's all
she
about the
wasn't even looking.
experience.
Yeah, and I'm like,
Hey, Wolfie, how
I
much is one beer?
4 copper. 2 copper? 4 copper.
this is happening. I was like, Ella, can you help me? I need to like, I don't know, are you good with hair? Can you help me with my hair? I gotta look really good for Daryl tonight because I'm gonna show him up because Maurice is gonna be fucking beaming when I'm in the arms of Daryl watching him perform with his shitty performance.
Yeah, yeah, of course, of course. Do you still do you have something nice that you can wear?
Yeah, and I pull out like I like and then I'm in my bag and it's like just still like you know I got a few disguises and stuff like that and I'm like rummaging through and I'm like pull out a very intricate like very smoky amethyst like dress and stuff like that and I'm like you know it's not my favorite one but I guess this will do.
Do you?
When I
Do you
was
pull that out though?
huh?
Do you pull it out of your bag though?
Oh my god. Is that right? Do I have to roll for this? How much does this cat steal?
Roll 1d20 for me.
Oh,
How much was the beer again?
4 copper.
4 copper.
Sure, why not?
Okay, you still have it. I had 11 to 20, it's gone, and below is still have it.
Oh, okay, so it was a lucky
No,
one.
okay, and that one finally
Lucky.
became in my favor.
Yep.
And then my thing for now, and I'm like, you know, and I got like some nice little bits of jewelry, like to put in my hair, and like,
Is
you
it
know.
there? Roll
Oh
again.
my god, do I have to roll again for everything?
No,
Can I
no,
just
no.
say a whole outfit? Like I'd keep it all together.
No, it was just the one roll.
Okay, that's nice. Alright, fine. I'll take that. I'll take it.
At that point, Bear would have left her pack in a room and gone over to knock on their door.
Alright.
The door is open.
In that
think-
case, I'm first gonna go to VM Prototype to see what they're doing.
Yeah.
B,
Yeah.
would you like to have a beer?
Why not? I think it's about time I try it again.
I'll be right back. I'll go over to the barkeep. Hello, sir.
Ah, yes, hello.
Could I get 59 beers?
Do you have the money for that?
If I'm correct, it's 4 copper a piece. That means it's 2 gold, 3 silver, and 6 copper pieces.
You wanna? I mean, we can do that. I'd probably give you them in Is a gallon like a bigger bottle or something? Or why is it, does it also say like a gallon? Isn't that just an amount?
A gallon is an amount. Yeah.
Yeah. So
Yeah.
why does it say a gallon as well? As an option.
Because like you have so many pints in a gallon, or like something like that. It's like the unit of measurement in like imperial links. That's why.
In Britain, they
Yeah, but do they have like massive glasses then? Because like
they measure liquid in
At
liters.
that point, you're probably just buying the keg. Like you're like, I'll have the keg at that point, pretty much. If you're having 59 beers, you're probably getting the keg.
Yeah. Let's say you. We can give you a keg. Yeah.
No, I'd rather have just mugs, or what are they called? Glasses.
Unfortunately, we do not have 59 mugs left, as most are in use. Can give you about 24 mugs.
Well, why don't you just refill all of the glasses of all the people here, except Maurice, the bard, and bring 4 over to our table. With the guy over there with the elk stag.
Sure. How much did you say it was?
2 gold pieces, 3 silver pieces, and 6 copper pieces.
That's
So
cheap.
if you're
59
going
times
by-
4.
So if you're going by it's a pint for 1 beer, so in a gallon there are 8 pints.
I think he's just buying a round for everyone in the tavern except Maurice.
Yeah.
Hi everybody! Round on the house from this guy. Except for
Alright.
Maurice. You actually hear Maurice stop playing for a second. He's like, huh? and then he continues. And you can kind of see Maurice like.
Well, friends, it's to celebrate that the great Saren is in town. So enjoy your drinks and have a lovely night. Hope we have some better music later.
Alright. So another bartender brings 4 mugs towards your table, puts them down, and they start filling up all the glasses in the room. It takes them a bit, but you hear people say, "Hey, to 7! Cheers!"
Do I take
Weird
it off
guy.
myself?
Yeah.
Alright. 36 copper.
You actually get the attention of this person who will walk up to you. Hi.
Alright.
Oh, hello there. That was mighty kind of you.
Wait, hold up. I'm calculating. Brain not computing.
Processing.
Processing.
CPU was messy.
Prototype that access stopped working.
This is actually impressive. I just rolled 4 d20s and I rolled a 1, 2, 3, and 4.
Hello there, friend.
Hello, that was mighty kind of you to give everyone a glass.
Except Maurice.
Well,
Or,
it's always I think people really enjoy drinking, so it's always good to brighten up the spirits of everyone in the bar.
I've noticed it as well, that this drinking is quite a joy for a lot of people. And she grabs her mug and just like kind of checks it down. My name is Fikra, by the way. What would your names be?
Extend my hand and shake if she accepts it. Or do you have another germaphobe?
No.
Instant dislike.
She shakes your hand.
What was her name again?
Fikra.
Fikra.
Viagra.
Oh, wait, this.
Unknown NPC now.
Got it.
Oh,
Classified.
interesting.
I'm Proto.
What do you happen to be? Because you're not like the others that I've met on this continent so far.
I'm a golem.
Interesting.
Yes, indeed.
May I look a bit closer?
Yeah, you can touch me if you want.
Instantly grabs your face, like starts inspecting you. Fascinating. And you have your own personality as well?
Are you okay with this prototype?
It's fine. Yeah, personality. I have a soul. I think.
He does.
Oh, well, that's mighty interesting. How did you manage to do that?
Oh, that's a very good. How did you manage to? Do you have a personality?
Yes?
How did you do it?
I was born with it, I suppose.
Guess we're more alike than you might have initially thought. I was also born with it.
Well, that's and she keeps like kind of poking for a little bit more. Huh. Interesting. I like that. I like you. Prototype it was, right?
Yes. Big girl.
Yeah. And you might be, as she turns to Fee.
I've been staring at her this whole time, like, I'm Fee.
Oh, nice to meet you. I'm Fikra. She shakes your hand as well. So, you seem a bit different.
I get it a lot.
Is this? That's a mask, correct?
Yes.
Okay.
Religious thing.
Ah, you're one of those god lover people.
Love is a big word.
Oh, right. It's called worship.
Yes.
I'm still learning. My apologies. New
While
ways
she's
and all that.
talking- While she talking to Fee, like prototype is like slightly his hand moving to her tiara thing. What was it called?
It's an agate. That's like the big one is in her forehead and has a little bit of a pointy thing upwards, and then there are 4 more that are floating around her.
So kind of like a rapper to have like a gem encrusted into the fort. He will like touch. He's like, "What is that thing?"
That's an agate.
Gate. What does it do?
I think I was born with it. I need to double check that. Let me.
Do you know what sort of a gate it is?
It's like a greenish gem. Different from yours, however. It definitely seems like a more casual crystal-like form. Very vibrant, though. I actually don't know if she was born with it or not.
Your DM make.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure she was born with it.
Either way, prototype will grab his Ayagate and Banded Agate from his backpack. He's like, "Hey, they kind of look like these."
Oh, that's also a crystal. I've seen a few of those in my time.
Do you think they were harvested from your siblings?
I do not have any siblings.
That's probably why.
If I may ask.
Who said that? Yes, go ahead.
What are you exactly? I haven't seen people like you with.
I'm on half health?
Yeah, but why do you have those things in your head? I'm also quite curious.
Why? She looks at Prototype for a second. She's like, "Why are humans born with eyes?"
You haven't answered my question.
Well, I kind of did. I was just born with them.
There's no reason to it. Whatever. It just is.
Yeah, they're just part of me.
I see.
I also have a gem stuck in my body, but
Yeah, see that
Like
that one.
immediately like look towards, like give a side eye towards prototype. Maybe not the tie.
yeah. Maybe you could come back tomorrow morning.
Oh, sure. Feels slightly
Right.
dejected, and then well, it was nice meeting you.
Well, mate.
Enjoy your beer. You should
Hey.
meet your friends. They're upstairs soon. I think Saren has a date.
Oh, well, if you guys would love to chat more, I would love to get to know people a little bit more.
I would love to get to know you better. Figra.
On V's request, or your request, I don't remember who said it anymore. She walks off to some other people, just kind of joins these people at the table and starts asking them about their lives and whatnot.
Prototype. I think
She seems nice.
she does. Or I do think we should be more careful with what we reveal to people we do not know. We do not know what their intentions truly are or what they are.
That is true.
Even we do not yet know what those things inside of you are.
Sometimes she gotta lie to protect people.
Yes, but if we do not know what it is, should we tell other people?
That's a good point, Fee. My lips are sealed if I have them.
I'm not forcing you on anything, I'm just cautious.
Well, it's good to be cautious.
It is. But in the end, it's your decision if you like her in some way.
So probably tomorrow morning is not a good time to tell.
We could discuss with the others before we do that. But she does seem like a curious person, not something like I've seen often.
She's very decent. Curious people are pretty cool, I think.
Yes. And I take a sip of my beer. I shouldn't. I shouldn't. No, it's no.
Suddenly hear your gods. You've been damned to hell now.
It's alright.
No,
Just leave it on the table. Sarah will think it. She needs it. She needs the courage.
no, it's rude. I will try to reach the one. It's rude. Like slowly, like start sipping it here and there.
What's your constitution? You're fine.
Instantly drunk. Just like
Speaking of the others,
Yeah.
I wonder when they get back.
Going to the toilet pretty fast. Whoa.
All right. Back to the others. Baira walks into the room after knocking. You say, "Enter." I suppose.
walk in holding a chain. Like 60 feet of it, or 50 feet of it rather. So I think we have a way to. No, it's kind of just like holding it in a bundle.
Girls' night.
No. This is how.
I feel like if you like think of a girls' night with Eleanor, Baera, and Saren, it's like the three most opposite like people you could have. It's like the most hysterical girls' night. Could you imagine Saren trying to like paint Baera's nails and Baera being like, right, so this is how we can make the best like machine gun.
So if you add this to a sulfate, you make an explosive that also releases a poisonous gas that lasts for about a week.
Stop moving your hands. I'm painting your nails.
And here
Baera, close
you
your
learn.
eyes. I'm
Jeff,
trying to put the eyeshadow on.
Here you learn that ghost nights are not about pillow fights. They're about chaining people up.
You know.
Continue.
So, you know how I've used my magic to make the rope go around people? Just like the tree. I did it to skeletons, some other things, yeah?
Mm-hmm.
I figured out how to do it with a stronger thing, like this. Rattle, 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 rattle. And I also tried something just earlier. Put your hand on this end of the chain, and I just hold over one end to Sarah.
But, you know, I really appreciate you as a friend, but I don't think we have that kind of relationship. I'm joking, I put my hand on the other end of the chain.
Then she will take out one of the battery cells from her pack, and kind of put it towards the other end of the chain, and just quickly tap the end of it, and you'll feel a surge going through the entire thing, just electrical tickle, like you've touched a electric fence or something like that.
Sarah's like this.
Sarah looked, I was like, oh, this is a bit kinky, Bayer. I didn't know you were this kind of gal.
Oh, no, that was just a low amount of voltage. If I amp it up, it'll hurt.
Ah,
A lot.
interesting.
So imagine we wrap up Maurice in the chain.
Like where this goes.
And then I put one or two of these on one end of the chain and eject them at once. I think we'd have ways to make him talk then.
You know, I like that. Anything to get my loot back and humiliate him and make him pay, I would be down. But you know, how are we gonna plan this? Because I do have my date and everything, and you know, I don't think I could stand Daryl up for Maurice. I feel like that's me putting myself to quite low standards, prioritizing Maurice over a date.
So
Yeah, no, I was just thinking before he leaves town, at least. Or whilst he's leaving town, slightly outside of town, where no one else walks, really.
I like that. We'll ambush him. We'll wait till he leaves. To be honest, he will probably perform and then try and find the next hound and find the next floozy so that he can, you know, say that, oh, he's such a great performer. Like, ugh.
So, I have already had eye contact with Maurice. So, Belver, can you maybe get the information to see when he will leave town?
Well, unless he spotted me convincing the others that Saren's performance was better, then I probably can, yeah.
Okay. If you try to get that information, I could ask the barkeep if he knows when his next performance will be. You'd find a time frame that would be suitable if you want to do. I will keep in mind, I don't want to get any other people of the public involved with this. So, only Maurice for you, because I see that he is kind of giving you a hard time. But for the rest of the people, maybe just they don't need
Yeah.
to.
They don't need to know. You know, if they want to believe in the delusion, that's fine. But yeah, he definitely needs to be put down a peg or two.
Yeah, and I mean,
For you,
electrocuting someone is generally frowned upon by the public, so it's probably
Yeah.
good to not.
I'm
Yeah.
not really sure if electrocuting is the way to go, but if you can do it without him having seriously getting harmed, you could put Fee with us to be just sure that he will not die.
I mean, unless he's very weak, he won't die from it. He'll just be
Did you look at the guy?
Yeah, you know, he's not the strongest of men. I mean, he's very agile, very flexible, but he's not very strong.
I was more talking weak of heart, because that's what at risk of stopping.
You know, well, his heart is fickle, that's for sure.
Well, he could handle himself in a fight with you, so
You
it
know,
was. I would say the fight was amusing to watch.
you know, it's not
Really
our
very
first fight. It probably won't be our last fight, but I just wish I didn't look as hideous on the stage as I did. You know, I feel like I would have had a bit more confidence. So that's why it's fine. I'm going to get myself back in my ways. I've kind of fallen a bit off the wagon. You know, I've not been taking care of myself. And, you know, it's time to just, you know, just show him basically what a knob he is. You know?
In the meantime, I'm like braiding her hair to the side to make it like a really nice ponytail kind of braided thing.
You should wash it before doing that. There's still
Oh
some-
yeah, no, I was for sure just gonna be like scrub in the tub.
Yeah.
Alright, I
Don't
mean
make
like,
me
right,
wait.
I'm gonna go wash real quick and then I'm gonna be back. But honestly, thank you guys. And then as it's like Sarah goes to the door and then she pauses before she leaves. She's like, "Thank you. I really appreciate it. I've had no one really stand up for me or be there for me in quite a long time, actually. So I appreciate it. The musical arts world can be a bit of a bitchy world, as you can see, and so it's nice to have some people in my corner for once. And then, like, before you guys can react, I'm just out. I'm like booking it.
All right.
Alright. I'll go put this back before I talk to Maurice. And
Yeah,
rattle
that's
the
a-
chain a bit.
That's a smart one. I'm gonna change as well, and I was thinking of sitting downstairs, maybe have some talk with the bar.
So I'll head over to the room where I put the rest of my stuff, put the chain in the pack, lock up the door, and head out to the bar.
Just a little bit of a time thing from the last time we were. How dirty are we? Are we like just traveling dirty, or are we like dirty from combat?
We had a fight, didn't we?
You had a fight with a priest that was only running away.
Oh yeah, no, I was filthy, so I was the one
You
falling
were
on the floor.
Yeah,
Yeah,
you
okay.
fell down on the floor or on the ground.
Oh no, I WWE tackled him. Remember?
Yeah,
Yeah.
And everyone
the
probably
blood.
smells like horse.
yeah.
You jumped out of the window of the tavern, you know.
Oh yeah, no, I did.
Yeah.
No, I
No, but-
washed in the river. I made sure to wash in the
We
river.
did have a river
Yeah.
bath.
Oh,
We
yeah,
had a
that-
river bath
In the
together.
morning, you all had a wash, so technically you're probably cleaner than most people.
Yeah, unless
So-
instead of Saren. Saren was the one that was like rolling on the ground in the mud.
a bit
On top of a
dirty
furry
there.
person. So.
Yeah.
You
a
know,
little bit
Sarah lives an exciting life. What can I say? I feel after my own heart.
Just another Friday.
Just
You know.
Right.
So a quick note of business. What's everybody doing?
I'm changing into some nice, like the dress that I got from that house that we burned down. I'm changing in that one.
Crying.
Oh boy.
All right.
I guess Baera is buying a beer for Maurice. I was supposed to get some information out of him.
All right. Well, that will be
Just
4 copper.
prototype.
Yep.
All
Maybe
right.
8 for yourself and for him, otherwise it would be a
But
weird.
Baera does not drink.
Okay.
Things go bad when Baera drinks.
Oh no.
Well,
I
there is
feel
a free
like-
beer on the table and stuff over there.
Don't do it.
Like, there are like so many beers on the table.
So as Eleanor,
49, right?
Eleanor is changing clothes or changing into her stolen clothes from a burned building. Saren is having a
Is
wash.
having a wash and like basically getting dressed to the nines, you know, as the UK girls do, go full glam or go home.
Prototype and Fee were just talking downstairs. Spoke with her a little bit with Fikra for a bit.
Yeah.
And then Baira.
And after Prototype will probably be like watching her a little bit, like interested in what she's doing at the other table. So she's pretty close.
No perception check for me.
Alright.
Oh, prototype is interested. The wish master.
I like the fact that the bard went off and wrist, and all of a sudden everyone's all like, "Ooh."
She's mostly very interested in people, their natures, and their personalities, and their stories, from what you can tell. While not sharing as much about herself, except for the fact that she's been traveling and trying, mostly just getting to know people. Beira comes downstairs, buys a beer from Maurice, gives it to Maurice, I suppose.
Yeah, I
Or
don't.
is-
I'm assuming he's still currently like playing.
Technically, at this point, it's now. I would say it's now 6 p.m. And he has just started taking his break to have some food, to have some drinks, as his next performance starts at around 7.
All right, perfect. Then I would give him a drink and sit down with him. Like,
All right. At this time, also, Fee, with your passive perception, you notice this hooded figure leaving the building, and this one following about 15
Also-
seconds later.
they were actually supposed to be like that. I just figured you accidentally copied it more than once.
Technically, they do look slightly different, but
Right, so for me they look somewhat suspicious for me to notice. But like something about them, like what would I figure? Is it like something like, oh, they're just people leaving, or like, hey, these people are leaving?
it's more like these from all the people that are here. The lady you just talked to with Larissa and Maurice are, I guess, people of that are
Interesting.
noticeably different from the rest. Not necessarily in a suspicious way, or well, I mean, I guess they're hooded, so it might be a little bit more suspicious. But I'm not gonna tell you in that case. They look suspicious to you. They just look like hooded figures. With your passive perception and Eleanor's, they just you take note of them as slightly dressed differently. Whatever you want to
Sending
do
out
with
a
that
big
information is up to you. The one guy who is kind of sat alone in his crucible, just looking towards the performance. The other one sat at the bar next to other people.
Did I?
Do a
No.
perception check for me.
All right. I was just about to ask. All right, good enough.
Lucky number 30.
You've definitely noticed that the guy who was at the bar has kept note of the other one.
Right. Did they also notice them looking at one of us, or not like that? Like more than like
The one at bar definitely looked at you as you guys were entering, but just like taking note of you mostly. You realized that he noticed your presence.
All right, but nothing like they were personally like looking at us. I didn't notice anything like that.
No,
All right.
you just noticed that he took notice of you and then took a sip of his beer, then looked towards the corner again and back to his beer and talked with the people around him.
Archetype. Did you notice those?
Before you do that, I want to say it's time for a break.
Ah, sure.
Keep that thought.
Yeah, sorry.
Hold it.
That's pretty much why I wanted to do this quick scene setting. To have a, cliffhanger for a 5-minute break.
Got some more time
Oh,
to think about my dialogue.
Oh, Wolfie, if you want a treat, check out my player journal.
About the popcorn list?
Popcorn list.
Popcorn
He
list.
made a
Oh,
grocery
the
list.
shopping list.
Yeah.
Show me. I want to know your grocery list. Put it in the chat.
Alright, it's 30 grams of butter, 200 grams of flour, 2 eggs, chicken breast, 12 middle-sized Eastern ladies, freshly cut frog legs, a brick of each color of the rainbow, dark chocolate that tastes like white chocolate, Tiamat, a dog that can't bark, 3 gold pieces with the face of Donald Trump stamped on them but with a bad haircut, Princess Peach wearing a Bowser shell, a giant chair used by a gnome e-girl, a dentist intern, half of Egypt, a T-Rex with small feet and big hands, blue strawberries, a giant collection of blue dragons, popcorn that didn't pop, ice skates that have never touched ice, half of twins, a cricket that loves Olympic swimming.
Okay, so I can give you a few of the things.
Wait, 2 halves of a twin. Like
That one,
2 halves of one, or 2 halves of.
no, 1 half of a twin, of twins.
Not like you like.
So is it then one person or is it
Yeah.
the half of a?
I'll leave it
Yeah,
up
that's
to you.
Yeah, like, are you actually cutting a twin in half, or you just
No, he
is
just
it just
means
one
one.
of the twins?
He means one of the twins.
Okay, and half of Egypt. Why Egypt?
Why not?
Egypt doesn't even exist.
Oh,
In
can
this
have,
world.
In
Alright,
this
we're
world.
back.
you can never make popcorn, right? It's too bad.
I can make. I give you some popped popcorn. That's fine. I can do that. That's easy for me to get.
If you can find some twins, I can give you half of it.
You
Not
what?
that hard. Huh? The twins.
Okay, the twins. You can give half of it.
Yeah, it's not that hard.
Okay, you got a twin.
No, I just need to find them.
I can offer up some twins. I got some.
All right, good.
You
Got a
got them
bunch.
in.
I got a
You're
bunch
like
of
hiding in the
them.
next room. You never
even
know
got-
when you need two identical twins.
I got some identical twins. Yeah. It's in my family. Twins.
But
Oh.
like twins of you, or just like in
No,
the
not on me, but it's in the family.
Did I know
One
of
of my-
this? I don't think
my
I knew of
nieces.
this.
Are twins.
make a history check.
Yeah, no,
Wait.
it's in my genes getting twins.
All right.
Oh,
Maybe
you're
one
actually
day.
your actual family. Okay.
In my actually family. No, not in my
Actual-
other family.
The actual.
Now thinking of Eleanor.
Your many other families.
Eleanor. Maybe she has twins in her family, but doesn't like.
I thought you were. I don't know if she said.
I don't have brothers and sisters. So.
Yeah, right. You were single child.
Oh,
But
you're
it
an only
can-
child.
But still, it can be in the family, you know, like higher up the chain.
You're up the chain.
Chain of command.
Oh.
I'm pretty sure you guys are gonna get arrested at some point during this campaign.
No, we'll be fine.
No. Yeah.
Then we dead before the rest.
If I just say
Yeah.
it right a little bit, my horrible deception, I will just say it's a matter of security from. Yeah.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
It'll be fine.
Also, Wolfie, do my intimidations have to be charisma?
Yeah.
Versus no.
I mean, unless you're
Would you?
unless you're physically
Yeah.
beating someone up, then allows strength. But
There's
And
no
yeah.
like other thing that they can use for it.
very situational, depending on how you're intimidating someone. But for intimidation, it would mostly be charisma or strength.
It kind of sucks because it's -1 for me.
Yeah, well, you're not a very intimidating character.
I'm not.
Well,
good at
actually-
it.
He's got a whole mask on his face
Yeah,
made of
it's like-
bones. How is that not passively intimidating?
That's kind of why I hate like charisma intimidation. It does not. In some cases, it does not fucking make sense.
Yeah,
Thing is,
like I would be more
intimidation-
intimidating by you than you by that logic.
Intimidation isn't really as much just active, like looking intimidating or having an intimidating aura. Like the charisma intimidation is more like actively intimidating someone with the intent of making them back off or do something. Like,
Passively, you're quite intimidating, but if you're trying to actively intimidate, you're like, you might stutter a bit, or like your voice is not as intimidating. You're not beating someone up.
They're saying,
Can I-
haha, puny boy, haha.
Wait, you're saying that to me?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh,
yeah.
no. No,
Technically, Saren would be the most intimidating person by this
Oh.
logic. Because
Oh.
I had +5 intimidation. I could have stacked it. But I stacked.
I can conjure black flames and like turn people to ash, and you're like, no, I'm more intimidating.
I'm more intimidating.
She can really manipulate people, their minds. But Ira can fucking bullet them.
I make explosions.
Alright, no, you know what? I'm no more longer gonna intimidate, I'm just gonna cast inflict wounds.
I'm a
That's
beef
my
straight away.
intimidation.
Just on yourself to make yourself intimidating.
No, on the, what do you think? Not myself.
As I said, it really depends on how you're gonna describe how you're intimidating someone. Depending on how I'm gonna rule it, I suppose. But I don't feel like wisdom and intelligence are
Yeah.
highly intimidating checks. However, if you, for example, have a lot of knowledge about someone, that could be an intelligence intimidation check. If you know like their entire family and like, I can kill them as well.
Yeah, but it's mostly like the -1 that just really sucks.
Yeah, well, that's what you get for dumping charisma.
Yeah, I mean, it's my own fault at the end.
We
But
should have grabbed proficiency in attack.
I was just like, you know what, I'm gonna have 12 strength.
I've noticed the weird thing that I do is I always grab proficiency in skills that I'm not good at. Like with the Astar, I think all my I do have like in athletics, and then in like other things that I don't have like a high score in. Like
Wait, let me. I'm quite
Oh,
sure.
what's up, motherfuckers?
What's that?
is everybody back?
I unplugged my headset.
I also do that sometimes.
I do that a lot of times because the headset cord is like 1 meter.
I'm back as well.
3,
Which is
5,
not a
5,
lot.
6. Alright, everybody's back.
Yeah.
Everybody is back.
So you notice these two people leaving. Also, I forgot about it now. But yeah, as you guys were walking into the tavern, by the way, and or took a seat, and now casually start walking around, you also notice that there's a wanted board. Actually, I'm gonna do that at 7 p.m. because I already added Ashkar in there as well.
We're also in it.
Actually, I just show it already. Just one of them isn't in there yet, which is probably obvious.
Oh, where is it?
Give me a second.
Oh, it's not showing. Okay. Is it me? No. No image. Where?
Don't show an image.
It says for me no image.
9 lives.
What the
Jerry,
fuck?
Crazy Joe.
Crag the unspeakable.
Alright, we're gonna beat him up.
Where? Where is it?
Wait,
60
what do you,
gold?
what do you, wait.
We're gonna beat him up.
Wait, if we actually caught Ashkar, we would have gotten 520 gold. Ye messages, my
No, but
god.
that will be
Oh
before the
my
wanted poster.
goodness.
I don't see it.
Maybe you should have gone with him. You know, when he said, you know, are you willing? You should have just gone.
No, if he would grab my hand and I kissed it, and he would like, do you want to come with
If
me?
you
Yeah,
open
I
it
would
in
say yes.
your, if you open it up in the journals, is it still like no image for you?
I will see.
I see it.
Wanted boards.
I see it.
No.
Yeah,
Can one of you guys make
messages.
a picture for me?
Because for some reason, but the stream
Can you
first,
click on show players again?
the stream. I mean, you should be able to open it whenever you want now.
Yeah, for me it shows no image.
Crazy Joe seems like a fun person to. We should like invite him to join the team. You know.
But,
I have a feeling that
Chat.
all three of them
Oh yeah.
are
Thank you.
in the same gang because they're
Oh.
all wanted for robberies on the merchant carts.
We know that
Yeah.
one.
He's got goblin
Oh,
friends out
We
there.
almost had 520 gold.
Yeah, I
but that was
Mhm.
before the post was made. Maybe we were just like, oh,
Yeah,
you got them. Thank you. Bye.
That poster does not hang there yet.
Yet.
damn.
That will come at a later time. 7 to be exact.
What the hell is that, Patty?
Why does it say we suspect him of? It's just a fact now, right?
No. Technically, Daryl still like he believes you guys, but he has no proof of anything.
You saw it.
He saw him transform in a cat. That's it.
And teleport away, run away after Ross like asked like, hey, come with us.
That's not proof.
He is the fucking count. He is the proof.
You know.
It's
I
fine.
feel like he would believe Saren's good word. You know, she's an honorable person.
Nope.
The Briz.
So can you also put it on our notes and letters?
It should be. You guys should have access to it in the
Oh, it's just a separate thing. Okay, I see it now.
in the wanted boards. Yeah,
Yeah. Okay. I'm stupid. My bad.
true.
Yeah, no, that's a fact. No, I'm not bad about it. It's a fact.
But yeah, so these the one figure leaves, and then 20 or 15 seconds later, the other one seems to follow in pursuit. Fee wanted to say something to Prototype about it.
Prototype, did you notice those two? And like I see him looking at the lady and like wave my hand in front of his face. Prototype.
Those two people over there, they're playing a game.
No, the ones that just left.
People left,
Yes. Who?
but the tavern brawl hasn't even started.
I don't think it will. But there were two people who just left. They look. No, there was something about them. And I noticed that they were separate from each other, but they were looking out. And one was looking at Audrey the whole time. They were a pair, it seemed like.
What did they look like?
what did it look like? I did know they were hooded, but underneath.
One of them was definitely harder to tell what they looked like, and you have actually pretty much no ID, except you are aware that they had like a thing that they could put over their mouth, which was the one at the bar. The other one had like a slight scruffy beard, from what you can tell, but you could not see his eyes or anything.
And I described that.
I'll keep an eye on them. Maybe we'll see them again.
Maybe it was nothing, but
Well,
usually people go to taverns to just have a drink, not to just look around.
yeah. Have a drink, party, have a tavern brawl. Professor Alaric always said, never trust a man that wears a hood in an inn.
I'm wearing a hood.
Point proven.
Well, he didn't say anything about hoods and stag helms at the same time. Maybe it cancels each other out. And I take off my hood.
Just leave. You know what? Maybe I'm not sure if we should we tell the others. Maybe it's nothing, but might be something worth mentioning at least.
Well, it's better to be cautious than not. Your instincts instincts. How do you say that?
Your instincts.
Is it instincts?
Yeah, instincts.
Your instincts have been right before. Like with the priest.
Yeah. Well, there was far more about him than these two, but it's still something. But I'm
there
glad
actually really wasn't.
you're at least learning.
Sorry.
But for now, and I like raise my tankard with the last bit of beer.
Beer makes you happy, right?
It's not the worst I had, but I don't think I need more beer. And I like shove the other tankard towards prototype.
Byra came down, right? Did the others come down as well?
Only well, you did see Saren go into the bathrooms. For Saren, the bathroom is basically there are two tubs. From what you assume, one is for men, one is for female. They are spread apart with like a thingy in between, but technically everybody can just walk in.
Okay.
Like a normal bedroom.
Alright.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm washing myself up. I'm like getting the mud off me and, like making sure my hair is clean and,
It feels nice and warm. It's a proper bath. There's a little bit of heating that is underneath the tubs. There's a stairs that goes in towards the tub, and there's a stairs that goes out of the tub.
Oh, very fancy.
There's washing cloths, there are towels, and that's it.
I'm just having a good scrub-a-dub-dub in the tub, to be honest.
Yeah.
Dub-a-dub-dub in the tub.
But Ira, you got a beer for Maurice. What are you doing with it?
Well, yeah. Where is he sitting now when he's not playing?
I guess you kicked this person off the table, and
There's like a table up here. That's empty.
yeah, but his his girlfriend is on the other table. So.
Oh shit! Wait, I can't.
Wait, is Govert is the mother?
Huh?
That's
His
the mother.
current girlfriend is the mother of Larissa. Or
Oh my god.
Melissa.
One of his current
Larissa.
girlfriends is.
Alright,
Byra.
I'm gonna kill him.
I'm
Very judgmental right now.
It's just love is love, okay?
yeah, no
That
one
is
just. So you join them at the table. You see them talking, chatting a little bit, making out. You know, the whole ordeal.
Yep.
Like with tongues.
All right, wait.
They're considering going to the other table.
I'll not walk between them. I'd walk around that. Yeah, I won't just reach my hand through the two of them with a tankard. Oh, you know what? No, I would. Yeah. No, I would.
Excuse me.
Oh, I'm sorry, I think. Just wanted to thank Maurice for his performance earlier.
Ah, did you enjoy it?
Yeah, I've been traveling with CERN for a bit. It was
You
nice
poor
to see
soul.
her get put down a few pegs.
So much wasted potential in that one. She's actually a great artist, but petty, jealous, and a thief, unfortunately.
Yeah, I mean she's been ranting towards us how you stole her loot, but
Yeah,
I
I'm
guess
not.
you
I'm
have it.
really not sure where she's getting that from.
Yeah, as you said, petty and judgmental and vengeful.
Saren sneezes.
It's scrubbing even louder in the tub.
Well, on the other hand, as well, she's definitely not a bad person. Just probably misguided about some things.
And she definitely didn't used to be. Just I don't get why she would steal my loot and then lie about her own. Look, we weren't even together anymore when I slept with Melissa. Then you hear Larissa.
Oh yeah,
Hey.
your daughter, right?
Sorry, it did happen before I met you, Larissa. I'm sorry.
Right.
Excuse me.
Well, the thing about that is, I genuinely don't think she has her loot. Just as I've said, I don't think she has your loot, rather. As I've said, I've been traveling with her for a bit now, and the only loot she's had is that broken, scrappy piece of kit she's carrying.
It is unfortunate. She did have quite a nice loot.
She's been serenading us about it. But yeah.
Saren
But
eating.
anyway, other than just thanking you for the performance here, well, even if she is like she is, I do quite enjoy her company. I want to keep her in a good mood, so I just wanted to find out when you're leaving, so we don't accidentally run into each other out of town. Don't really know what she'd do outside of all of these peering eyes. Gesture around the room.
Oh, you don't think she's gonna kill me, right?
No, killing is probably too nice.
Kind of see like a nervous look on him. And Larissa kind of goes like, I don't think she'd go that far. Like, I definitely don't think she wants to get noticed by authorities either.
You should have seen what she did to a priest in the town we were in before. Let's just say, he's not in that town anymore.
Wow, without Melissa, she really went on a downward spiral, didn't she? I should give her a talking to, I guess. You know where she is?
I think she's currently taking a bath.
Alright, peace out.
Oh no! No. I guess I'll sit down at her chair when she walks off.
Don't die.
Oh no! I was afraid something like this would happen. Anyway, back to the point. When are you leaving?
Well, we're performing here tomorrow as well, and then the day after in the morning, I'm supposed to head towards NA.
Right.
Or at least, I mean, I have a few performances along the way in the towns.
So Elne is the like.
And is the way all the way in the north.
Yeah. Oh, up there. Yeah, by the lake.
Yeah.
Yes. Okay. Right. Yeah. Okay, then I'll see if we can't avoid walking the path north around that time. Oh, yeah, right. We yeah, I don't know if you'd want to know that, but Sarah and the rest of us just got appointed a piece of land around here. They're going to build us a keep.
Did you know? That's that's gonna go well, I suppose.
Well, yeah,
You do. Do you have any responsibilities about that piece of land?
some, I think. I wasn't really paying all that much attention when they were talking about it.
Well, there's a good chance you might run away from that. It wouldn't be the first time.
I think she said that she'd been on the road for too long.
Yeah, I don't really know the details. The only things that we really know is the fact that she ran away from her responsibilities before. But she wouldn't tell us what those were, just that the pressure of it made her pursue in the bardic ways.
Well, if we're going to judge by what she's saying, a few hundred years can change a person.
She's an oldie.
Doesn't look it.
Comes with its advantages, so you just kind of see like this smirk on his face.
Yeah. Seeing my father grow old was rough. I guess elves don't really have that.
Well, I mean, they still have to, just slower. And I guess they don't really start to look that old either, depending.
No, from what I've seen, even the old elves look young.
Cat.
Cat?
Cat.
She's being a dumbass, sorry. For fuck's sake. Give me a moment.
So, Saren,
Yeah.
you suddenly see Larissa bursting into the room.
I like scream and I'm like, no, I don't even cover myself. I just scream slightly. I'm like, Larissa, what the fuck?
What the hell? Wait, I don't know. Why am I dragging Eleanor? Fuck.
Over there in the back.
My brain's suddenly with a complete switcheroo. Saren, what the hell are you doing?
What are you talking about? Why? Don't come in when the girls have
Why-
a bath, Larissa.
Why are you murdering priests?
What are you talking about?
When your orcish friend person said that you like chased it, or you
my
guys were
God.
fighting a priest and now he's no longer in town. Oh wait, that might mean that he's just not in
Larissa,
town
why
anymore.
do you never just stop for 2 seconds to actually like listen and use your ears? Like, why do you have to just jump in when it's not your business? I didn't kill a
Well, I'm
priest.
worried about.
Look at me, look at me. Do you think I could kill a priest? Larissa, come on.
Well, it seems you were making quite a few threats.
When? No, it's like Maurice wasn't making any threats. Are you threatening me, Larissa? Is this what this is?
This is not threatening. I'm worried about you. Okay? You
I
ran
like
away upset.
I stand up in the tub, like fully naked as the day as I'm born. I'm like, Larissa, you have no right to come in here and tell me what I am not doing.
No, I'm worried that you are doing threatening shit. The words.
Uh-huh. Larissa, you don't know what you're talking about. You never know what you're talking about. Let's go back and be a floozy to Maurice. I bet Melissa's so happy about that one.
Didn't seem to care too much. I think she's still back in the day. Or back at home in What was that city called again? I'm so good with names, guys. Don't worry about it.
Yeah, it's all good. It's all good.
Akabe?
Oh, you left her in your house by herself? Melissa, the notorious
She's an
party
adult.
animal? Yeah, I'm sure your house will be fine when you go back. I'm sure
Are you
nothing's
judging-
going to be taken at all.
Look, she's an adult. She should be able to take care of
Melissa's
herself.
definitely an adult who makes very responsible decisions, Larissa. Melissa, the track record of breaking and entering and having a massive brawl fight in every inn she enters.
And what did you do again? Didn't you run away from those responsibilities that you had? You
Yeah,
know?
sure. I'm the baddie for, leaving my home. Melissa, on the other hand, throwing a chair at some poor person trying to have a drink.
You've done
I'm
that
the
as
one.
well.
I'm the one who you should be worried about right now.
Well, you're the one I can speak to right now.
Okay, all right, Larissa, we're done. We're done.
Just don't do anything stupid.
I never do anything stupid. You just tell me. Actually, you know what, Larissa? Where's Maurice kept my loot? Like, come on, I'm tired of these games. You can
He
like.
doesn't have your loot.
He does. He took it.
The day you disappeared, his loot was gone. Now, I
Well-
personally don't believe that you've taken that, as I know you better than that. Unless you've really gone down the rabbit hole, then I'm just gonna say I'm disappointed in you. If that would be the
Wow.
case.
Wow, Larissa.
But as I said,
Wow.
I don't think you have.
Look, all right, I haven't taken his loot. I don't need his loot. I don't want his loot. I don't want anything to do with him. But at the same time, I just want him to give me back my it's my prized possession. I've had it for years. Like I've had it for so long.
I know.
You know this, Larissa.
And he didn't take it. I would have seen it. I would have
Well,
noticed
then-
it.
Where is it then? It was in our room when he was fucking Melissa, and then it's gone. Like, I'm sorry, but like, unless Melissa took it and sold it in the market.
That's probably more likely than Maurice taking it.
Oh my god, you just are in love with Maurice.
Well, yeah, we've been dating ever since.
Yeah, I'm sure that you're the only person he's dating.
Well, if you know what you're doing, then he tends to stay.
Let's just get out of here.
It's
Yes.
disgusting.
Just don't do anything stupid. And she closes
I'm not
the door
gonna
on
do
you.
anything stupid.
She's already gone.
I know. I'm like just like halfway to myself, like, oh, for fuck's sake, Maurice, like, fucking. And I'm
Quickly,
like,
Byra, kiss him.
Oh, sorry. Get up, move out of her seat.
Alright, Eleanor, what are you doing in the meantime?
So I changed my dress. I'm going downstairs. Can I hear them? Am I in the same time frame or am I later than them? Do I see them?
I guess you can hear them. I guess you hear the later part of this, and Alyssa is walking out again.
Oh yeah, yep. I will put two and two together, but not really do anything with that. And I will walk towards Vian prototype. And before I go there, I go to the bar, get myself a nice glass of wine, because I need it. And I will ask, can I get a double for that? Double wine.
Sure thing, that will be
just a pint of wine.
4 silver.
Silver.
in a pint glass.
I will I will buy one.
Give me a double.
Double
Give me a
or
double
nothing.
wine.
A mega pint of wine.
And I see like still Larissa walking, and then I will join the guys at the table.
Yeah, as we walk up, I'll probably shove a beer your way. This is for you. And
Oh,
it's,
thanks. I
as
will
it's-
check
you
it.
walk up with 2 wine.
Before I start with my nice wine, I will chuck the beer because it has been sitting there for a bit longer. And the foam is getting away, so I will just chuck it.
A
Room
beer is-
temperature beer.
A beer is
Thank
the
you.
best, but it's slightly like the fizzy. Not the English word. And room temperature, you know?
Yeah.
Mm.
Thanks, prototype. I will like slam at the table. Just what I needed. And I will finish it off with a little sip of my wine. Just for the taste to get better.
All right. Anything else you wanted to discuss with Marisa Beira?
No, I mean, I'd probably have some light chit chat about like his time in this place, how long he's been here, and then sort of when I see, if I notice Eleanor going down, I'd probably be like, I think the rest of my traveling companions are expecting. So,
Right.
nice talking to you, and
Safe travels. And
you too.
it was actually quite a pleasant conversation that we had with him. Nothing like Sharon has described so far.
Yeah, no, I kind of figured, but you know, I have a chain, I have a car battery, and I'm ready to use it.
All right. Sharon.
Right. I feel like I'm tubbed. I'm probably just gonna be getting ready, like, putting on my nice dress. I'm like probably I realize Eleanor's gone down, so I'm just like huffing to myself, and I'm like, look at myself in the mirror, like, you know what, you've done this, like, you've done this before 1,000 times, you can do it again, and like, you can pick yourself back up again. And I'm like putting on my makeup, I'm making sure it's literally immaculate. My hair is literally like, it's like white and it's glowing and it's in intricate braids. I've like gone to the absolute nines for no reason other than just pettiness is fueling me right now.
So you got Maurice like the manho, and then you say he had 1,000 first dates?
Yeah, like I told you, Sarah's a bit delusional. Like, you know, she is a brat. I don't know what to tell you guys. She absolutely has a double standard.
Just keep in mind that she didn't mind him going like cheat on her. She didn't
It
mind
was
that
the
at all.
loot.
It's only the loot. It's this Saren type.
So
Alright.
like, I would have just fucked his best friend. It would have been even Stevens, but you know, it's the loot's the real kicker in it. It's why she
Honestly,
can't
you
let
prob-
it go.
I mean, Melissa is also his best friend, so you know.
Yeah, like it's a
You
bit bitter.
probably have.
There's a bitterness. But yeah, probably, you know, it is what it is.
You know, I don't know what you guys have done, but it's probably a bit, 3 bars.
Yeah,
There's
you
only
know,
one
you know.
conclusion.
But yeah, but like I've got like very intricate like eye makeup, like it's very much, and my makeup and my style of my hair is attuned to like what my people like my like hometown, and like it's very like I think like I've gone back to like nostalgia and comfort, and I've dressed like to what I feel like is my home and comfortable with, so it's a little bit unusual to like what's the style and like the town and everything.
Alright, so you come down, looking great. You know, in all your fanciness. Definitely get a few looks from the people downstairs as you come down. I was gonna say it's around 7 p.m. at this point, and strictly on time. Daryl comes in. First thing he does is walk towards the bounty board and puts the poster of Ashkar on it. So the bounty is now there. And then he kind of scans around the room, looking for you. Does notice that Maurice is going back on stage and starts playing. Then scans further towards the right and sees you walking. I don't know where you're walking to, actually. I assume towards
I'd
the group.
probably be walking to because I'd probably see the others, so I'd probably be walking to them. If I don't
Yep.
notice Daryl by now, I'm probably walking to them.
Yeah, so as you're walking towards them, you notice Daryl now looking in your direction and giving you a very gentle smile.
Also, Byra and Saren both get a glass of beer shoved towards them.
And like, oh, thank you, photo. And I like drink the beer, like, with my face slightly scrunches because it's lukewarm at this point, and it's a little bit, you know, it's been set out for a while. I'm like, thank you, I really appreciate this photo, very kind.
Do you want the sip for the after taste? I'm holding one of my glasses up.
And I like also slightly take the glass and then have like a big gulp, and then I'm like, okay, and then I smile nicely at Daryl.
So you drank the entire beer, or just?
And I probably take like a few big sips, not drank all of it.
You drank the glass of wine. Okay.
Okay,
A
yeah.
big gulp.
Yeah, so maybe
It's
one.
gone.
So Bayera's go, oh, thank you, Proto, but nothing good comes of me drinking, and I shove it towards V.
I don't think I should have another.
So you need
It's not
to.
really my taste.
Oh, you've already had one.
Yeah. An unwise decision.
Yeah,
Do I
Here.
see prototype? What is prototype's face at the moment? Seeing that his beer that he put towards go
Being
to
purpled
V.
around.
I
So
did
what-
say
what-
thank you, but nothing good comes of it.
So what is prototype's face?
Prototype's face is, as usual,
Neutral.
neutral. He's looking at the beer. He's looking like around. He's like trying to look for someone else that he might offer the beer, and probably at this point he sees Daryl. Is like, maybe Daryl would like a beer.
Okay, then I will keep like I see him looking at there. I will just leave it. I will. Otherwise, I would have taken the beer,
Like,
but now I will leave it.
Daryl walks up to Sharon. You look beautiful.
And I like smile gently, and I'm like, "Why, thank you." And I hold my hand out for him to kiss again.
Kiss your hand.
And then I say, "Oh, I'm so delighted." Wait, did he get given the beer?
he will now.
Oh, I said, "Oh, would you like to meet my friends again?" I presume one of them's got the beer to give it to them.
Thank you, Prototype. I mean, introductions are not. Well, I mean, I guess I still don't know your name.
No, we introduced ourselves, didn't we?
Not
Yeah,
everyone.
we did.
No.
Oh.
Because someone was petty.
Okay, I will stand up, and I will be like, with my hand out. He probably just grabbed the beer. I don't care. With my hand out.
He puts the beer in
Will he-
his left hand and.
Yeah.
to-
Will he shake my hand?
Yeah.
Okay. Okay. That's good. And I will just say, I'm Eleanor Stormshield.
Storm Shield.
I'm I'm come from the Navy. Sorry, I need to find it really quick.
What up, people?
The Rendezvous Imperial Fleet. I've been one of their members of the Navy.
Granddaughter or daughter of Kaelin Storm Shield?
Yeah, that's my grandma.
Your
Storm
grandma
Shield
and my mom
Lancaster.
might be old friends.
Oh,
Although
really?
they have. I don't think they've seen each other in a long time.
Yeah, she's been quite busy. She's attending to her lands and everything. So it's right now it's a busy time as well. The whole crops are coming in, so instead of defending everything, we're also kind of a merchant cargo. But yeah, the time will pass really quickly. For me, I am here to finish off my training and become an amazing tactician.
Alright, well, I wish you the best of luck with it.
Thank you. And I will say, have a good evening, looking at Sharon.
And I give her a little wink, and I'm like, "Why, thank you." And then I give my hand out for Daryl to take us to wherever we're going to be sat for this wonderful performance, I'm sure.
Daryl looks around a little bit, notices an empty table over there, and takes you there. In the corner. And he orders a very nice bottle of wine.
Nice.
Guys, I don't. If you hadn't noticed yet, I think they're flirting with each other.
Yeah,
They are.
probably.
Especially with the kiss on the hand.
I think that's their intention.
crazy, right?
Yeah, who would have thought?
Well, in my opinion, if you look at the guy, I wouldn't say no to that either.
He does have great hair. Not as great as Will.
He does look nice. I would say.
Willis did have amazing hair, but sadly he isn't here anymore.
Especially the
So-
half part you had.
Yeah.
And he does seem like he has a lot of money as well, so. Yeah.
It might be beneficial to us as well.
Oh. Okay. He,
Jesus Christ.
You can clearly see me being really speechless because coming from I already have like money, you know. Like, are you taking advantage of like also for me, like because I look rich as well, like can't say the word right now. Advantage.
No, I mean, like,
That's why.
you know who my family are. I'm just suggesting that does raise his value as a man.
Eleanor, you're highly aware that Baira is by far the richest person here. By far!
Hey, Ingvar, you got some money for alchemy, kid?
Oh yeah.
But
About
only,
that fee.
only, oh, sorry. One thing I want to return on that. Belra doesn't look rich.
Nope.
No.
No, and I do look rich, so I know he is really rich.
Yeah.
So I think.
But that's what I
so
said.
look,
Like,
I
you
think-
are aware.
Yeah.
I look like a hobo.
You sleep
also
under a
smell-
tree. I feel like that's fair.
You live like a hobo.
Hobo life.
You're literally a vagabond. I don't know what to say.
I mean, it's the nature, the fan life, you know.
If it talks like. Yeah, fee. About that, I think you could put this to better use. And I take my coin bag and I give him 40 gold.
Do you want to buy something, Fee?
Well, yes, but
I am
Why?
grabbing my coin purse as well. How much
why?
do you need?
What?
You're really so hobo.
Is V a sugar baby?
Like you see, like I'm speechless from, I like don't know what to say. Like, well, there's things I do buy that would be beneficial to us, but only if you could miss it once. Otherwise, keep it.
Well, let's say it like this. If you say you need something, just ask her like to the group, and I think we can manage to get everything together so you can buy something. There's
Well,
nothing that I really need at the moment. I only want to like forge this nice spear that I have, or glaive thing, that thing.
well,
Right.
You guys know.
I already asked for a thing that we might use it to, if things go sour for one of us, I could bring them back. But
The diamond, the 200 gold.
Counter spell.
300.
300 gold. Okay.
But
If I'm looking, I can manage to around
we
1/3 of the. Oh, you don't want that yet?
no, I was to at least provide some money myself, but I'm in no position currently. But instead, we could perhaps, I could buy some tools and some reagents to craft some healing potions, so we might not get to that sour point.
Healing potions are always the good thing to have.
They are.
I'm definitely want to help you out with that. At least I'm providing of it as well. So.
Well, it's beneficial to all of us, so maybe you two can, or I don't mind at all, but we could visit the herbalist. To buy some more stuff, perhaps.
That's good. We can do that.
Just
I have no clue what to buy, but I'm pretty sure I will just be there as your purse.
Oh, I know what to buy. Don't worry about it. I know
just
my ways.
take the money and then I gave you 40 gold. Like I still don't really get what people like about it so much.
No,
I mean, you can buy drinks for everyone. That's cool.
I think you should keep it and offer me some more when needed, but keep the rest to yourself. Aren't there things you wish to buy for yourself? Nice things that could, in the end, also benefit us. Because
Like a
if you...
job.
No, I mean more like things that could make you more proficient, and in the end, it would all benefit us, wouldn't it?
Like a nice piece of armor is always nice to have, so you can be a bit more protected. So we do not have to, like, so you can defend yourself better. It's always good to have.
Yeah, I wish.
Like
Not the race. Maybe you want to try something to make. Do you like making things? We can make weapons, something like that. Just I'm just pointing something out. The troubling thing about this world, everything costs money. Everything. The food that we eat, the things that we want. Like if you before, like, let's say your arm, like, I don't really know how you work, but if your arm gets destroyed or something, we need to repair it. That costs money.
As long as it's not completely destroyed, I could try to mend it at least.
Alright, quick question as a DM to the players. Because I don't know how much you may have forgotten. But did you guys forget anything important by any chance?
Definitely everything.
yeah, we have to buy the items in the house.
Well, that as well. But that's... Well, not all of them, but more of the fancier stuff.
What important thing? Tell us.
Couple of sessions ago, you wanted to talk with someone potentially.
Oh yeah,
Or
I
the
know.
No,
Telestone.
let's just forget it again.
Oh yeah, the Astra.
The thing is, you literally don't have to talk to her. I know you guys wanted to, like 3 sessions ago. So
we
I'm
bring
just.
it up every session, and every session we make an excuse on why we're not doing it.
But
I-
if we're not
yeah.
doing it, it's not important, right?
But like, as I said, you
I
don't
feel
actually
like
have to do it.
Maurice is more important to the
Yeah,
character
that's
story
me.
arc.
We need to face judgment of character.
So
Wait, are we all just
Just-
like Gen Z and do not like we have anxiety when we call people
Yeah,
for
phone
we're not
calls are
doing it?
cringe, okay?
I
Is
got
there,
the
like-
fucking I got the sending stone, but I'm just too scared to make the words to say.
Can we
Be
just like
like-
send a WhatsApp message or something?
Just be like, Ayo, what's up? We
I
got
don't
these
know.
issues.
But
That's
knows
a-
Wow.
about it, but you know, it's not her. She doesn't have the sending stone.
So the
It-
last time I think we did it that Belra made words to send,
Yep.
right?
Mhm.
Yeah, so
Mhm.
I think the last session when we were supposed to do it, Belra wasn't there.
Yeah, so
we
you make
didn't
that
do it.
excuse.
Yeah. So but we still can't do it this day. Because it's the same day.
As I said, you don't have to, but I do remember you guys wanting to do it, so I just figured I'd.
Yeah. Maybe we
It
should.
was like,
Just write it down somewhere we can do it, you know, eventually.
Yeah.
This day, this week, this year.
So
That's
bad.
the point.
we meant to do it last year, and here we are.
We had a really busy day, okay? This is the first moment we sit down.
Yeah, with a nice Dutch word for
They're
this.
not that important anymore.
Yeah, the nice Dutch word for this is uitstelgedrag.
What does it mean?
It's like, you know, like the
Procrastination.
just delay stuff.
Yeah, it's procrastination.
Yeah, procrastinate, and I love it.
I'm really good at that one.
But
What the fuck?
one more thing, and I like pull out the feather. Might be able to buy it on my own, but I need someone to like show them a bit like the beautiful colors of it, like wave the red with
Hey, haven't we seen that before?
the creature we saw. But I do remember this It's
The
quite-
creature that was like a few a few days ago, but a lot of sessions ago, that was in the that got into the bag that Sharon put in the bag. And
Yeah,
wait,
but
what's with the feather?
apparently it sheds its feathers on the zone. If it does, they're quite valuable. If we do find someone here to sell to, I could buy the gear myself.
Wait,
I
how
would
much
prefer
is it?
Should I ask around?
We shouldn't, and like make sure like nobody in it ever like actually sees it, like pocket it again. We shouldn't just. Maybe we should just find a buyer. That's it.
Maybe we can ask tomorrow to. Oh,
You
why
are in
should-
a you are in a tavern full of merchants.
Oh, does anyone want to buy this?
Just a reminder.
That's literally how you upstage Maurice, you know. You just start bidding war on this feather.
Well, that would be a risky one, but we could. Okay. Do I notice that it's the bar? Yeah, we know that the bar is full of merchants, right?
I mean, that's also what you were told, that this is like the main
Yeah.
tavern for
So-
the merchants.
So
Uh,
we could ask around. No,
I
isn't this a place full of merchants?
go to the bar, get 2 beers.
All right.
I go up to Figra, and one of the beers to Figra.
Oh, thank you, Proto. Type.
Question. Do you know a lot of? I see you talking with these people. Do you happen to know if there's any collectors or merchants around that would be interested in rare items? Very rare items.
Oh, I'd say quite a few here would be, myself included. I am. Do I get the first buy?
What sort of things would you be interested in?
Probably collectibles, shiny, pretty
Of
things.
course.
I see.
Again?
Give me 2 moments. Just
Shiny things?
Yeah, I would say so. I mean,
Like shiny rare feathers of an animal?
can't say I've started a collection of that yet, but maybe.
I look back at Fee and then, like, Fee gesturing anything.
I poked at it, so I'm just looking at you, seeing what you're doing. So
And you cannot hear what he's.
Yeah, we
hear.
I'm like just looking at like no idea what you're
Well,
doing.
looking
Hey, so
back at like
I-
Fee is like
I mean,
Can I-
are you guys whispering?
Like, what is the
Figra
distance?
and me.
You're they're not that far away from you, so
So I've been listening to the conversation. I can just read their lips.
I can.
what lives?
Oh,
I heard I built that.
I can read her lips. Yeah, I know.
I mean, if you want to come and take a look, I was gonna offer this beer to the person you would introduce me to, but I guess you can have this one as well.
Oh, thank you. I quite like these beverages. She just drinks it. And
Well, they're only 4
follows.
coppers a piece.
That's very true. It's a bargain.
Oh.
Discord froze again.
Follow me.
We're back.
Other-
Yeah.
I did.
There
So
you
you all did
Yeah,
the
we woke
freeze.
up.
I said, why don't you? I reintroduce you to my friend Fee.
Okay, in the meantime, I'm telling everything that I can read, at least some part of the conversation, and tell it to Fee.
Yes, they're very cheap. I like these beverages.
I might be interested.
I
Speaker.
don't think I understand what they're saying. You want beverages?
Fee,
Yes.
Please.
I actually found a collector of what exactly?
Also, real quick, Sarah, did you take another drink?
Yeah.
Roll me a constitution saving throw.
I'm drinking this fancy wine with him.
Roll me a constitution saving throw.
Oh shit. I
Oh,
forgot about
boy.
this.
Who am I also?
Bardic inspiration. Bardic inspiration.
You've only had
Oh,
3
yeah.
drinks so far, right? Eleanor?
Can I?
I had more than Saren, I think. I
You
chugged
can't
one
yourself.
beer.
Actually, you had 3 drinks as well, so yeah, you also have to do a constitution saving throw.
Yeah.
Can we get some like alcohol tolerance proficiency or like something like?
I'll get less restoration, next rest. Don't worry.
I got a 4.
Whoa. I'll take it.
Sarah, you're fine. Eleanor,
I'm an alcoholic.
I'm a tipsy girl.
you have level 1 drunkenness, which means you have advantage on charisma saving throw or charisma checks.
What advantage?
Oh.
Oh, we're
yeah,
like
only one
advantage,
trait.
guys.
However,
The creature has advantage on charisma checks.
On the first
And?
stage. Afterwards, it goes down, I believe.
Bardic inspiration. Bardic inspiration.
You
Give
can't
disadvantage on intelligence checks.
Anyways, continue, Proto.
You were a collector of what again?
I'm a collector of stories. I like trinkets, so I'm willing to buy anything unique as well.
Stories?
Yes, I'm quite interested in learning people their stories.
You collect stories of people,
I guess you could say that.
like letters or books.
No, mostly face to face. Real
Oh.
people.
Real
It's
people.
backstory of other people, like their story,
That.
what they did for their life.
Interesting. Also,
Where they
hi,
come
nice to
from.
meet you.
Hi, nice to meet you, I'm Eleanor.
I'm Fikra.
And this fellow over there is P.
I've met him.
no.
And
There,
you
in
are?
that case.
Baira.
Nice to meet you.
You too. So
I will. Am I next to Belra?
Actually, I would say, by the way, her hand
step him
feels
on the-
slightly warm to the touch.
On the shoulder.
sorry, Eleanor, what did you say? Our.
If I will slap my hand on your shoulder when you introduce yourself, like happy. Taking another sip of my wine.
Right. Yeah. So your merchant that's also specifically odd and collectible things. Yes?
No? I'm just a collector, I guess.
Oh. Oh, okay.
And a traveler.
Aren't we all?
Where are you coming from? I forgot her name already.
Fikra.
Yeah,
Uh,
just think Viagra and then take away the
Fikra.
the air.
Thank you. I had trouble with saying her name. Fikra.
Yeah,
Where are you from?
I
Fikra?
come from Sari.
Do I remember where that is?
I guess you actually would know. Baira, maybe? Sari is a continent that's currently very difficult to get to because of pirates.
Where is it? Where is it?
It's
Is it
Far
on the
away.
map? It's not on the map. It's on the eye.
Oh, hello.
Big map.
Big map.
That's so
Sorry.
we
Oh
are-
yeah. Yeah, I would know that. I think because they travel that way with the boat.
no,
Sorry,
but
sorry.
you
No?
you couldn't travel that way anymore. So everything you had that had to go to Sari had to go through Nesari.
Oh yeah. Oh, but I think my ships did go that road, right?
No,
Used to go
basically used to go, but
Yeah.
pirates.
Too much
cur- This is basically, from what you know, the pirate base, and everything below here is basically no go.
It's too risky to go that way.
Did
Yeah.
you name the continent that
It's the
looks
Grand
like a
Line.
crab?
Blame Cablas.
Nice.
That's all Cablas.
But I've no clue, right?
No.
Yeah, like
Even
no fucking
even Saren wouldn't know, and Prototype also definitely doesn't know.
clueless.
Do I do a history check
Very.
if I know?
Sure.
Alright.
I've never heard of that city,
I'm
Tigre.
not gonna try.
Well, it's
Never mind.
Surrey is an interesting place.
No.
A lot of like.
Yeah.
I come from the Navy.
Here-
We know about Surrey.
Actually-
I'm talking to the groups. Oh yeah.
Right. But Ira, you would know the name, but you have like no fucking clue besides that.
Alright, yeah.
It's like a name you heard your father mention like once or twice.
Alright.
Right, sorry, Eleanor.
Yeah. Okay, so I'm kind of in the group as well, giving them a little bit information where Surrey is, and that it's like a few continents over. And aren't the waters there? They are pretty, let's say, infested with pirates right now. Do you?
Yes.
How did you get here? Or did you
And the
travel
like.
before the pirates decided to take over that part of the world?
Well, I just didn't go past them. Just went the other way.
Oh, you went over land
Yes.
to Nasari. Oh, yeah. Then you maybe have like saw some of our battleships. We're going constantly that way, protecting from pirates. A horrible bunch.
I mean, I have tried talking with them, but they weren't very kind. No.
No, we're better. It's better off when we get rid of them. But that's quite a task. Quite a task. Taking another sip, like I just hate the words pirates, and you can see me eyeballing the world pirate, and I'm taking another like big gulp.
Oh, what are pirates?
Well, pirates are like you know thieves. Do you know thieves?
Yeah, people that steal things, but
Yeah.
like not in a good way.
Pirates are the same thing, but then on water. They have a really big ship, and they try to destroy your own ship. And there's just nasty people, you know? Like, they don't care about any of the rules. They just want to steal your glory, get your gold, get your grain, whatever they can find. They can even, like, just take your ship, make a new ship out of it, because they just use everything. It's a horrible bunch. But yeah, they are like thieves.
Oh, they're
According to my-
kind of like the fuck is the cult called again?
Call effect now?
Oh, no, but the ones that we encountered, the
Grave
grave.
No, the Great
So they're
Warrior.
like the grave order of the sea.
I won't say it like that. I think the Grave Order does work a bit different. These people are more most of the time they're drunk and they just do stupid things and they just with a lot of people and they just destroy things. So I think the Grave Order had more of a idea what they want, and pirates just want to steal and party and destroy everything.
According to my father, they are the literal scum of Kredanys, but he's quite biased against them since they cost him money.
Oh, they did cost you guys a lot of money.
Ah,
Yeah. 2
Okay.
ships. Big orders. Well, we recovered.
I did hear the Navy tried really hard. Yeah, you cannot get all over.
Do,
these
do a
outside
history
seas.
check for me.
Oh,
Mostly Eleanor, but I guess Ira could also do one.
Alright.
history.
So, it's slightly better.
So that's what is it?
Um,
11.
Eleanor, you don't really know what got them so strong, but Ira, you've heard rumors about some
Double
kind of
fruit.
sea serpent that
it's not fruits.
they work with.
It's a bit kind of like a.
Especially
like
a
our-
three-headed one,
I see.
I think.
Wait, is it Siamat?
Let me. But no, not that.
Well, I've heard that they weren't that big an issue before they apparently started.
Yeah, their group is actually even named after said creature, Fritnaga.
Do I know the name?
You probably know the Fritnaga pirates, but you have no clue what it means.
Yeah, okay. In my conversation, I will call them out with their name, Vignaric Pirates. But only that, only their name. Like, I know their name, but that's it. I don't know anything about them, only that they are douchebag and scums and they need to die.
Yeah, I mean, unfortunately, they started gaining a lot of power once they figured out how to apparently tame or whatever
Wait,
those sea serpents.
Tame?
I don't know if it was taming or working together or summoning or they started appearing alongside.
Oh, I didn't know that. I just thought they were just scum. So they are also sorry. I say that really wrongly. Doesn't even matter. Let's just keep going with the conversation, shall we? I'm drunk. Leave me alone.
Just like
Sarah, do me another
Come back.
constitution saving throw.
Alright.
Oh, can I do one as well? I've been sipping my.
Have you drank another entire glass?
I had 2. So yeah.
Sarah,
I
you now have
know.
advantage on Christmas tracks.
Alright.
Alright.
More Riz.
Time to riz.
I will
Oh.
probably just keep drinking the beers that's still on the table.
Riz game to the max.
Alright, you also roll constitution saving throw then. Fee, roll a perception check for me. Eleanor, you now no longer have advantage charisma saving checks. Or charisma checks. But you do have disadvantage on dexterity checks and saving throws.
Yeah, let's go. Okay.
Right, do we
Getting
spot
drunker by the
anymore?
moment.
Fee,
I'm blurring my words.
The
as
wall
well.
is extremely pretty.
Am I attracted to walls now?
It reminds you of your favorite tree to sleep on.
Exactly.
That's made of nice wood. I would like to touch it.
Fee, I'm
Oh, I'm sorry.
But so
It's the big. I shouldn't have drunk that beer.
so did you guys have
Sorry.
anything to sell
Oh,
me or?
Oh, I'm really sorry.
Oh, yeah. I like pull with the feather and like put low on the table so not everybody never can see it.
Oh, that's quite a unique piece.
Oh, that. Yeah. Can reach into my pack, rummage around a bit, pull out a slightly more like ruffled one. Yeah.
How did you get these?
They found us.
This was in a bag of holding.
Well, I would gladly take them off your hands. I'm willing to offer 350 gold for them.
For both or just one?
For both.
350 gold. I don't think you know what they are worth.
They're generally worth slightly more. But if I just give the full amount, that
Pretty sure we can find someone who probably will pay the full amount. Just haven't looking around at all the merchants.
do a persuasion check.
Should be able to.
Yes.
Either that or I just.
Oh,
send
why
them
didn't you say
back-
that when you had plus in charisma?
Either that or I'll just send them back to my father and sell them that way. The Pego family has quite a large trading network.
So are we
Can
going
roll with
both
advantage.
now? I think I'm gonna give the advantage towards Belra.
What was it?
Because I think his word is even higher than mine. Mine is
Sure,
just
I'll
here
allow
in
it.
the tavern, and his is like I am in contact with the biggest trading company in the world, so I will probably get higher. I think.
So persuasion with advantage?
Yeah.
Damn.
Oh.
12.
Hey, you rolled disadvantage and rolled a 30 though. It's 16.
16.
So
Well, I also rolled a dice and she rolled very low, so yeah, fine. 400 gold would be probably the price they're worth.
Yes, I think that's about right.
And she grabs a purse and opens it, and two of you have pretty high perception and can see it a little bit. It's filled with platinum coins.
Nice.
Well, that's
Like-
lovely.
She is
I-
very rich.
V, you're supposed to be the moral compass of the group.
Yeah, but also,
So
He's
I wanna
also got a sugar baby, you know?
she
you
grabs
guys-
40
I only took
coins.
300 gold, right?
B, it's time to Rizzer. Come on.
Come on,
No,
V,
no,
take
no.
one for the team.
Oh,
I'm already rizzing someone of the rich
I mean,
person.
Saren is getting us a sugar daddy. Now we just need a sugar mommy for the group. You know?
It's not my type.
Isn't it more for Proto? Like, let's keep it for Proto then.
Yeah.
She places she puts them in a small pouch and puts a pouch of 40 platinum coins on the table.
Oh,
So, like, offer their feather towards her.
those coins aren't something most traders travel with.
They're quite-
Then they're not.
I haven't seen those
No.
before. Those are really shiny.
I mean, it's simpler to travel with them, but you have quite some issue bartering using platinum.
Well, I mean, I do have. And she grabs like 2 more purses that are like filled with gold pieces and silver pieces. Like, I do have these as well.
If you're willing, we think it would be better to take it and split between platinum and gold.
Okay. And, makes pouch with 200 gold pieces, and so you guys get 20 platinum and 200 gold.
So how?
So everybody can add 4 platinum and 40 gold, unless you don't share with Saren.
She's over there doing her own thing, you know?
Nah, I'm taking one for the team right now. If you don't share, that's rude.
Also, you don't have to share with B.
So what? But what
Stop.
if I already take 50-50?
Oh yeah, that's true.
Fine.
We were the ones who
I'm
fought.
gonna share anyway, eventually, but...
I already
Sure.
told that I was okay being a person, so
10, 10, and 100, 100 then for the 2 of you.
I'm gonna split it. So 10 platinum and
I leave all the platinum to V in that case and just take the 100 gold.
Right, sure.
you're a hobo walking with platinum coins. Let's go.
Yeah.
So since they're all like
you know, rock up in
dealing,
that.
since they're all
sorry.
dealing with money and stuff, Proto will like walk very unsuspiciously over here, while just looking straight left at the table, but like body forward, head left. And then when he
Do a perception check.
gets, oh, okay. Why is it
There
always
they-
with the
oh, just
random?
there, okay. 13. Okay.
As you're walking around, you could swear you saw something colorful on top of the beam.
This is why we don't share
Alright.
money with Darren, okay?
Well, guys, you guys are all gonna be my sugar
I-
mummies and daddy son.
I take note of it. Look at Saren. One eye just shuts down for a second and then lights up again as if it's blinking. You go like, and then,
Have I enough perception to notice it all?
Do a perception check.
Okay.
Can I also make one then?
Wink.
No, you're dealing with the lady at the moment.
Sure.
also,
I
I
guess
saw,
you notice Proto doing something.
and when I do that, I quickly look back again, like pretend, start whistling, which I probably can't do since I don't have lips.
do
You can
Awesome.
whistle.
I notice Proto doing this?
This probably like he walked up unsuspiciously, but it was very suspiciously because he was just looking left the whole time while he was walking.
Does Daryl notice this? Oh wait, can I like have a little smirk at Proto and then give him a little wink and then turn back to my conversation with Daryl?
Oh, sure. I wanted to get to that a little bit as well. What, Proto? What are you?
Yeah, where did I see the shiny?
Pretty much on the beam above you, as you were
Oh.
walking in that direction.
Oh.
And you notice that it's staring into Saren's direction.
Oh, okay.
See, do I? Because I look at him and he's looking up. Do I see it as well?
Your perception was not high enough to notice it.
So I'm just looking at prototype, looking really weirdly up. Okay.
Yeah.
So this thing that's like shiny above doesn't have like a lot of the feathers that we just treated. for a
Yeah,
lot of
you
money.
recognize it as the cat. As it seems. You do that?
Yeah. Hold my hand up. Go.
Do an animal handling? No, wait. Do a persuasion check.
No animal handling. Okay. Persuasion.
It's technically
Alright.
not an animal. So.
It's a curse.
You're lucky that you're a companion of Saren, as he remembers you and jumps on top of your head. Saren, you've been flirting with Daryl all night long.
Mm-hmm.
How is it going?
I feel like it's going really well. You know, I'm like, I'm full Riz like to the max. I asked as well, does Maurice notice me?
Oh yeah, definitely.
Alright, that's so late.
He's looked into your direction a couple of times.
Mm-hmm. Okay, and then, but yeah, I feel like I've, you know, flattered my way.
Well, persuasion check with advantage.
Alright.
A 19 out of 20. This is going. Oh, this night is going good.
30 damage.
You can roleplay it as you want. You are absolutely having all the success that you want.
He is wrapped around your pink.
I told you, you know, you got to dress to the nines, full glam, and then you just Riz comes.
If you wanna stay at night in a count's mansion, you're allowed to.
Do you know what? Fuck it, I will. Bad to do bad things.
Wait, it was actually a 19 and a 20.
Yeah, it was Giga roll.
I just want to say the dice wanted this.
Yup.
They just
Yeah.
wanted this.
Fate.
You know, I feel like, yeah, I literally have the count eating out of my hand. I'm telling like absolute like very innuendo stories, and like I'm hard to get, mysterious, sexy, allure, enthralling, all of it. I'm serving and I'm eating and leaving no crumbs.
Well,
And you know, I want like Maurice to know that this is going on as well. Like, you know, like this is my final fuck you to him.
You're flaunting it.
Mm-hmm.
So sometimes you have like the really high pitched girly laugh, like oh so funny.
I'm like,
And everyone
oh
can
wow,
hear.
you're just so entertaining. Please tell me the story again. Oh wow, so how big is your king size bed? Wow,
I can show
how
you.
soft are your pillows?
you want to take it somewhere else?
You know, I would love that.
All right, he takes you home.
What does the cat do when Saren leaves?
You just gotta follow.
When just like before Saren walks out of the door, Bear goes like, thumbs up over her direction.
I like turn back to the guys and I like, you know, oh my hair's like all done up, so I just turn back and I a little smirk and I just go like, and then you know,
Thumbs up.
loop my hand in with Daryl's and walk out with him. And I walk out and like when I get up to leave with him, I'm like scraping the chair back really loudly, and I'm like, oh, please lead the way, Daryl. Like trying to make a, you know, I'm very noticeable. Like I am
Maurice
really
seems
making
very
myself known.
unbothered.
Yeah. No. Anyways.
Roll a performance check.
Oh my god.
Can I go with advantage? Because charisma advantage?
Yep.
Roll a sex check.
Oh my god.
I mean, still 31.
It's still
Yeah.
21.
He,
yeah.
he rolled that
It's-
20, so.
Oh my god.
Damn, he delivers.
So that's going on. Proto, you notice that the cat is following Saren as she leaves, unless you want to try and stop it.
No, I'm safe. Bye.
Alright.
And then I'll head back to the group and be like, I didn't know Saren had a cat.
Cat?
She does.
Gosh.
Yeah, the one with the feathers. The feathers you guys have. It just walked out right after.
We just sold the feathers.
You
I mean those
saw it.
ones.
You mean you saw it?
Yeah, it was
Is
while you guys were talking and she was leaving.
it
Cat.
the same one I cat caught in sack? Way back?
Yeah. It seems to be hers, or it follows her.
Huh.
I see money.
Fucking goose with the golden eggs going on here, yeah.
More money?
I mean, I think I don't think it's her cat, but okay, this is just pure conjecture here, right? So I caught that thing when it was rummaging through my pack, invisible.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, I'm just stating this to the group now. So.
Well, which is one to say, yep.
Yep.
Yes, you did.
And I believe Saren has been losing things recently.
Yes, you've been. She is really pointing that out. Yeah,
And
almost telling me that I could lose my armor.
yeah,
I mean, she's been losing for a long time, right? Ever since I knew her, she lost her her loot.
and look, yeah, that's what I'm kind of getting at. Because I spoke to Maurice earlier, and he, you know, also lost his loot the day Saren lost. If he's telling the truth, never know about that. What if? Just hear me out here. The cat stole both their loots.
But what would a cat do with a loot?
What would a cat do with any of the things it's stolen?
That's a good point.
And,
Oh,
Maybe
well,
it's like a crow.
Right, it's also magical. Like it could cast spells.
From the Feywilds.
Maybe it's like a crow. They steal shiny things.
That is true.
Maybe
Actually,
it's like
what
a pirate.
because Vicar is still there. What prototype is kind of correct? It's a creature from the Feywilds.
Do you know about the Feywilds?
Yeah.
What do you know about the Feywilds?
I haven't been there yet, but I know it's one of the many other planes in existence.
Yet.
There's other planes than the Feywilds in this plane?
Do you know about any other?
No?
Insight
Maybe?
check.
Yeah. It's
Wait,
like
can I insight check?
Sure.
Alright, let's see.
Can I also insight check?
Sure, it's not a very high DC.
Yeah, it's probably
but why would you mention Feywilds the other planes. Well, you mentioned it as one of the many planes of existence.
Prototypes, you know that she's lying. Read about them? Come from one of them?
You come from one of them?
So
She kind of turns around. Can I have a beer, please?
but it's not the Feywilds. You
Does
wouldn't
she also
happen
have
to know what a goblin is.
No.
No, right? Because they're from the Feywilds. Right.
I've only met one of those once before.
What one of those?
And she points towards like the exit of where the cat just like left from a little bit ago.
Oh. Wait, you've met? Like, not just seen, met?
Yeah, they're kind of tricksters. And they, just like me, like collecting things.
Oh.
Ruby, can you repeat that? You cut off.
Mm-hmm.
That he likes
Are they?
collecting things.
Before that.
Before
The tricksters.
Oh.
Tricksters. Okay. I didn't hit that word. Just got deleted out of the conversation
Mm-hmm.
for some reason. I think the cat just doesn't want to know that's a trickster.
I think it's probably playing tricks on Sarah.
That's possible. They can occasionally get very attached to a person of interest, or that they find interesting at least.
Oh,
Oh.
Saren is very interesting.
How can we get some things back from the trickster thing? Cat?
Can we just converse with them?
But they aren't really showing themselves to us.
Well, no,
No,
they often stay hidden. If you, so mostly, you know, you can catch them in the act sometimes. They can stay invisible for about an hour most of the time.
It might also be slightly offended because I caught it and put it in a bag.
Yeah, they do not appreciate that too much. But
I did see
if they're
it
still
once.
around, you know, might
What language do you speak?
they speak Sylvan.
Oh yeah, I already figured that part out.
Do you speak
I
Sylvan?
have it in
Okay.
my notes. So.
Me?
Yeah.
I speak every language.
Hold on, you speak. And you speak, and from that point on I start talking Dwarvish. Every language?
Replies in Dwarfish. And then she goes, let me double check.
Ice and Dwarfish as well. That's crazy.
Yeah, I speak
Dwarfish.
Arakokra, Abyssal, Aquan, Aran, Celestial, Common, Deep Speech, Draconic, Druidic, Dwarfish, Elfish, Giant, Gift, Nog, Gnomish, Goblin, Halfling, Infernal, Orc, Primordial, Sylvan, Terran.
Are you sure she's not from the astral plane?
But do you also speak
Like,
Swedish?
most of these languages is jak knullen dat brood.
Stop fucking bread, man!
But like most of these languages you've never even heard of in your entire life, so you're just like,
I know maybe a
She
third of
does
those.
really love stories.
you probably only know 4 of them. Well, actually, you've learned that goblins have a language. You've learned that Sylvan exists.
And we've learned that gnomes are a thing.
True,
Figure
but you
out.
don't know if they have a language.
She said gnomish, so just making an assumption here.
Yeah, that's true. And
Does she speak Goblin then? If she has never met a Goblin.
she just does.
So Figra, since you know so many stories, are you willing to share some?
Sure, but we'll do that another day. As we'll end the session here.
Motherfucker.
God, I didn't realize the time.
Roleplay session.
we already got over
Yeah.
time.
But that's most sessions, RP sessions.
I mean, you
Yeah.
guys
Yeah.
just talk a lot. That's not my fault.
This session
fun.
basically happened in fucking real time. as well.
Told you guys we need to have
Yeah.
a tavern brawl.
Yes.
I mean,
Bro's like, where's
Maybe
my
one more drink
like
and I
tavern
will-
brawl?
I can fix that.
I mean, I technically put up bounties for you guys, so you could choose combat. That's,
Bard in here.
huh?
But it was more fun.
You know this was the Riz issue. Come on. We
Yeah.
I mean,
It was
I,
the Riz.
I knew that was gonna happen.
Fucking nat 20 and a 19 on that
I couldn't believe it.
It's just,
also don't forget that also Daryl rolled in that 20.
I know, but performance. I couldn't believe it.
you
What can I
basically
say?
went, open your legs to the fucking couch, and he just went, sure.
You know, what can I say? I made a simp that day. It
Yep.
is what it is.
Nice.
Question is he the bottom?
Yeah, I probably would think so. Wolfie's like 2S, 2S,
2S. You need to roll a D100 at the end, I suppose. I don't know.
For child?
Practicing.
Oh boy. I mean, Sarah's a bard. They probably have contraceptives somehow. It's kind of part of the
bard
job,
magic.
you know.
Yeah, you know, there's probably something kicking about.
It's a class feature.
Yeah.
That feature. They get it at level 1, you know.
The why are so many bards with so many children, huh? Huh?
Hidden
Those-
passes.
Those leave the children in other places. They don't need to carry them with them most of the times.
And you know, at the moment I'm carrying a cat with me that steals all my stuff, so like what's different really? That is my child.
I can't believe that still didn't get resolved.
You know,
Feels like,
nothing
oh,
is resolved.
I see a feather drop, completely ignores it the entire session.
Well,
Just realizes, hey, that's worth money.
Who did ignore it?
but
V.
we also still call Astrid, so we're also ignoring that.
He just had the feather, and then he showed it in the group, and then that's what it.
Sarah's just like, I want my loot.
We ignore a lot of stuff, okay?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Except the priest.
Except the things we shouldn't ignore, or should rather ignore.
Are you
He went over
ignoring
that
the
with a
fa-
fine tooth comb.
The priest who
Or
did
else-
absolutely nothing except for not wanting to be touched.
We're
I
also
mean,
gonna
like-
ignore the fact that Figo speaks every fucking language.
No, we are currently digging into that, so you know.
Yeah, you only figured it out at the very end of the session.
She said deity.
Well, you know,
I mean,
you got money out of her. You can just raise her up and, you know, have a deity sugar mama. I don't know what to tell you.
I guess Proto doesn't know, but everybody else knows that, like, well, they're actually, like, deities cannot physically come to the planet anymore.
Oh,
As far as we know.
As far as we know.
True.
except Figra.
Except for all the new gods, I suppose.
Because she has Figra the way out.
God, that was pretty bad.
Yeah,
That was pretty bad.
that was low, even by my standards, man.
Yeah, I'm just gonna have her cast Wish on you now.
What was it? Was it worse than Larissa?
Yeah.
Hey, Larissa just named Melissa after herself, just slightly different.
No, Larissler.
Rizzler.
Hey, she knows
You know
her,
what?
she knows her way.
Clearly.
Alright, I'm gonna get Vivify himself from these jokes. I'm dying.
But thank you guys for today's session. I had a lot of fun. I hope you guys had fun as well.
Thank you.
Maybe next week Sharon will get her loot. Maybe not. Maybe it just never
You
returns.
know. I feel like I'm never gonna get this loot back. Like I've just kind of come to terms with it as well. It's worse. I know what it looks like. I know what it is, and I'm like, oh, this is sad.
Maybe Astrid someday will figure out that her friends are dead.
Oh shit.
I'd actually call us and not the other
Yeah.
way around.
Yeah, I still have them. I will probably not.
You like status
Okay.
report? Status report?
I will totally forgot about it. Normally for my character it would be instantly something she would do, but I don't know, forgot about it.
Now you're drinking.
Yeah, now I'm drinking, so I don't care
Yeah.
anymore.
Yeah. I feel like Saren's like leading you astray. She's like, important task, fuck it. Rizzing, important. Loot, important. Single-handedly, I'm derailing this whole campaign.
I think for
Hard
like
stuff.
looking at my character always being into the whole like army thing, she is really grabbing this and going for this.
She has a chance to, you know, do things instead of just military.
Yeah, so I think she's grabbing this with every hand she has. It's the whole reason she went to the mainland.
There is a
Because of
part
one
of me.
guy, there was just one guy telling her about the swords. It was gone. Found Saren.
You know?
This
I
is-
will be like despairing. He's like, I've written all this campaign, and you guys are like stuck on Maurice and the loot.
At least, you know, to.
This is the magic of a DM of knowing you just don't write a campaign. You just don't. There's no point.
Yeah.
At least Wolfie can take consolation in the fact that I'm not allowed to make nukes. So.
Yeah.
Just let the players write it.
I mean, you say where you want to go, and I just write a story behind it. And as I said, you guys have backstories. You can do something with it, or you can completely ignore it. If you naturally come across it, you might naturally come across it like Maurice. If it's something more complicated, you might never come across it.
Who knows?
Who knows?
Indeed.
Also, the longer you guys roleplay, the longer it takes for you guys to get your keep.
Yep.
But it's fun.
I feel like we're not too fast with the keep in the first place. Like, we're like so unfazed. We're just here for the drama at this point now.
You have
I
all the
just want
retainers that you can recruit. All the fun
I just-
NPCs.
want a room that won't, you know, explode when I'm in it, as well as someone to target with those explosions, and then I'm fine.
I have.
Me, I've already been yeeted, not me, please.
No, that's why we have retainers.
Oh,
You're gonna shoot folk?
yes.
I mean, if he's willing.
Yeah, you know, he's also leading his people and making a whole little goblin town. I feel like we can't take him away.
Also, technically, folk sometimes would roll up as a ball just to be like defensive mode. We could use him as a cannonball.
True. I can build a fucking goblin bolt.
Oh, he's just a baby. Don't do that to him.
No, look. Here. We'll make him an armor. We'll make him a spiked armor and a spiked shield.
With
You
rubber
make that for you.
insides.
Yeah, with rubber inside. Yeah. Eleanor will forge this for him. Then I'll make a catapult that is like perfectly fit for him to get into. We just strap that somewhere. We have it like powered so it rolls with us.
No,
And
we
then
can just use side points, because I can pull up to like a certain weight, so you can pull back the catapult really
Yeah, you
far.
can actually reload the catapult easily.
And then you can shoot with him.
Oh yeah, and then I can. Ooh. Yeah, there's I have an idea now. I have a good idea now. Whoa.
So we're making a folkapult. Alright.
Yep.
Catapult.
An almost self-reloading catapult.
I think now that you guys have all that money, I feel like it should be pretty easy, right?
No, catapults are pretty fucking expensive.
All right, you gotta keep risen up this lady who speaks all the languages. Then you know.
I figure that you're also risening up our sugar daddy over there, so.
Yeah, like I'm gonna make sure I keep his absolutely pimped out to the nines.
Let's see.
I will really expect like a whole big like armory and a lot of nice blacksmithing locations in the whole building, and yeah.
All right, so I need 750 gold pieces, as well as 16 people working on this, other than just me guiding them to build like a trebuchet.
I think
And
my
then-
diamonds have priority. Pretty sure.
Yeah.
No, and I'd also have to modify it slightly to, you know, be able to move under its own power. So maybe make that like 1,000 gold-ish. too.
Okay, and then let's talk about the armor.
Yeah. I mean, the armor is just, you know, put big nails through a breastplate, and we have a spiked armor, you know, going outwards. and then some padding on the inside. So that's
Yeah.
maybe like 100, 150 gold.
I don't think you guys realize. I don't know if I can woo Daryl that much. I'll give it a good fighting shot.
Like,
I don't think Daryl was that rich.
All right, fine.
know
I
he's
wasn't.
not
I,
rich.
I wasn't planning on romanticizing with Frodo, but I'll risk out Figra.
I would love to see this.
Robot love, let's go.
First time everything.
I feel like he's got a soul. He could be capable of love. And Riz. He's hung out with Saren for long enough. I feel like this point now, she's probably taught him the tricks of the.
At some point, he could just pick up the actor feat and just actually act like you.
This is true. I'll
He's
give him
Darren risking up another person.
I can't believe I rolled a nat 20 and a 19. That's wild.
That's a good roll.
Yeah.
Yeah, there's no way this can go wrong, right?
Yeah, this is fine.
This turned into dating
Fun fact, it's cheaper to build a massive fucking stone bridge than it is to build a catapult. Or trebuchet.
You still gotta get Volt to be willing to go into this as well. I feel like that's a level of risk that you gotta convince him to do that too.
Fine, we just need to reach 13th level and you pick up Gias and he will be willing.
Oh, bless him. He's just a baby. Oh.
There's definitely no one on the good spectrum of this group anymore.
Hey, this is all out of character discussion, okay?
Oh yeah, because the in-character discussions have gone in the good way.
Just like killing the priest was all out of character discussion.
Hey, I wasn't part of that. I helped you guys with it, but I wasn't part of prosecuting him. I'll have no part in this.
Hey, me neither, until you saw the blood.
Still needs to die.
Guys, I'm heading off. Thank you for the session.
Good night. Thank you for the session as
Good
well.
night.
Yeah, I'm also heading out. See you guys.
Good night,
next week.
everybody.
Yeah.
Bye-bye.
Good night. I also need to head off.
Same. See you
Good
guys.
night.
Bye, guys.
Bye,
See ya.
everybody. Good night. See you
Later.
next week.
See you next week.
Bye.
Bye. Oh, good. Oh, Lord. Oh, that doesn't work. Right. Whatever. Anyways, thank you all for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed today's stream and today's session. Lots of roleplay. And send help. Thank you for watching. I'll see you guys next time. Bye-bye.